It's time to settle in because you've got a meeting with the Bobs.
Hi, Bob.
Bob Bagman.
Hi, Bob.
Bob on the motherfucking knob.
Bob.
2 hosts, 1 show, 3 hours of devastation.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there.
Destruction.
Did you see the memo about this?
And decimation. The Nation of Decimation, a 3-hour show dedicated to bringing you the best independent metal from around the world. But we don't just stop there. We've got an entire program each and every week of what we discussed, from bands to crazy news. It's the Nation of Decimation, and it starts now. Decimation.
With Knob.
With me and Knob, yeah. What's up, everybody?
What's up, people?
Greetings and salutations, motherfuckers. It's Tuesday night, 8/06, 7/22/2014. It's Fish Fucking New Radio, the Nation
is listening. Mr. Bagman, what's up?
Not much, man. We lost a whole bunch of people this past week.
We lost some people?
Yeah,
dude,
well,
they're probably in the last place that we left them.
No, I mean, we've lost people to...
Are you going to start the show sad?
They've gone on a voyage, I guess.
Dude, really?
Yeah.
We're starting to... Damn.
Well, it's kind of important, man. We...
All right. So you're saying I should take this more seriously?
Yeah, just for a few minutes. Right. We lost a fella brother in the music scene, the Connecticut music scene, this past weekend. Mike Shuck, the bassist from Priapism.
Yep.
And it's very sad news, man, because he was a good dude, man. He'll be missed. He was an amazing bassist, and you have to be to play with Priapism in the first place. Of course, they got Paul Spack there now, but it's a shame. So this is what Priapism put on their page. We lost a fellow brother musician today. I believe if there's anything he would want to be remembered by, it would be his guitar, bass playing. And it was true. It was his true passion in life, and he will live on through his music and memories he's left behind. Farewell on your voyage, Shupper. Later, bro. So yeah, he will be missed. We got a little piece of music that he recorded on YouTube back in 2011. I don't know if you want to bring that up, check it out. This is the Fernando Saw Study in B minor, where he's playing an 8-string hybrid guitar, which is pretty touching. Check this out, people. Yeah, so rest in peace there, Mikey. Yeah. Well, you can check out Pay, Pray, Obey and hear some of his bass wizardry.
If you're just tuning in, and you're wondering why we're starting with the acoustic guitars there, once again.
Rest in peace, Mike Shupp, former bassist of Priapism. Also, we lost James Gardner over the weekend. Anybody that knows who he was, Rockford Files, all that stuff. I don't know if you guys are out there listening are old enough to remember that. But, yeah, back in my day.
Back in my day, Maverick was one of the
Maverick.
best.
Oh, yeah. He was 86 years old, man, so he lived a full life, so.
Them Rockford Files ain't got nothing on me.
And then Johnny Winters. Johnny Winter, blues extraordinaire, guitarist, amazing, 70 years old. I was fortunate enough to see him live a few times, so, he will be greatly missed. Much respected guitarist in the blues and rock scene, actually. So, yeah, three losses this weekend. Man, this is getting crazy because it's like every week we're talking about this kind of thing, But it happens, man. You're born, you live, then you pass away, I guess. So, rest in peace to all of them.
There's no I guess about it, man. That's truly what it is. All right, you done being sad now?
Yeah,
absolutely. And I appreciate that you gave this information to us because, people should shout out respects to the
Well, if anything,
people.
that piece of music was kind of sad a little bit. It really was kind of sad, but
so we got to lighten it up a little here.
Yeah. Hey, we got AJ Pelletier on tonight from In the Red.
AJ Pelletier.
Pelletier.
There you go.
Pelletier.
Pelletier.
From In the Red. No big deal or anything,
Yeah, they're no big deal.
They're trying to do an Indiegogo campaign. I don't know, no big deal or anything, to have Corey Lowry, of all people, record their next CD. Mm-hmm. If you don't know who he is, he's the brother of Clint Lowry of Seven Dust.
He's also in Dark New Day.
He was in Stereo Mud and Stuck Mojo for a little while.
Dark New Day, people I don't think realize how many bands actually came to form Dark New Day. Because like the drummer from Double Drive was in Dark New Day, and the singer from Virgos Merlot is in Dark New Day, and then Lowry, of course. So it's pretty cool.
We know.
I know it's stupid that I know these things.
No, it's not, man. That's kind of the point, you know.
Virgos is a great band. If you've not checked them out, Virgos Merlot. I actually had a chance to see them live. They opened for Fuel.
Stereo Mode was good shit too.
And high quality stuff. Couple quick things. I mean, since we're starting sad,
well,
I guess
you did lose a member of your family this weekend.
Since you're starting sad, I won't do the sad puppy dog. I might lose my shit if I do the sad puppy dog music.
No.
Anyway, fucking, I promised myself I wouldn't do this. So anyway, I was cleaning my pipe, known as the monkey, and I broke the monkey. The monkey is broken.
This thing was huge,
and
too,
if anybody doesn't know what the monkey is, then clearly you've never been physically to OFNR.
Yeah.
And
a lot of memories, I would think that thing has.
Oh, God, that's seen some mileage. Mileage on the monkey.
Yeah.
So I was going to clean it out, dude, and the whole inside just broke apart as I was cleaning it out. And I wasn't even using much force or anything.
Maybe it just did its thing, you know. It
died,
ran
dude.
its course, man.
So anyway, it's just my monkey. So long, monkey. We'll see you on the other side. Yep. Rest in pieces.
Oh, man.
And, you have been replaced for now, temporarily, with a different device.
Yeah, very odd-looking device, I might say. What?
A bubbly type device.
There's nothing wrong with that.
A bubbly type of device. Anyway, so there's that. So I wanted to get through that. Also, this past weekend, because we usually do that part anyway, so I'm kind of segue.
Yeah.
I had Major Chugs up to help me clean out my gutters, if you know what I'm saying.
Now, wasn't Major Chugs in the drum battle this weekend too?
He was, and his video is up courtesy of Metal Syndicate. Kudos to the Metal Syndicate. Kudos to Alan for doing that. Because
kudos for Major Chugs, because he did a good job in the video. Yeah.
Because I don't get to go out to much of these shows, and it's cool to be able to still be able to see what I missed and feel more like an asshole for missing it, but at least being able to see it. Anywho, dude, the winner of the drum battle. I don't have it off the top of my head. I thought maybe you might know it.
No, I don't know.
Don't have it? All right, we will get that.
We will do some digging.
All right. Anyhow, I was hanging out with Major Chugs on Sunday. and he came up and cleaned my gutters for me because I'm just don't like heights. Like, I can do like the
Same here.
the smaller gutters, but once you get to like I got a pretty tall house,
A rickety ladder and all. Start shaking. Get it.
So he came and helped me do my gutters, right? Anywho, as Chugs and I are known to do, some things happened, and Major Chugs would like to dedicate a song to you, Mr. Bagman.
Yeah.
So
This ought to be good.
this ought to be good. This is uncut, one take. It is what it is. That's all I'm gonna say.
Freestyle right here. This is.
Yeah.
Are you recording this?
Check. Yeah.
Bagman. Dear Bagman. This is for you.
Trying to find a nice little.
Get me some. Oh yeah.
That good or you want?
That's good. That's good.
That?
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good.
This is entitled Dear Bagman, and this is this is entitled Dear Bagman.
Dear Bagman. You're a sinner. You're a sinner. Fuck you, Bagman.
Oh, Bagman.
Bagman. Watch your balls. You fucking cut 'em off so you can suck and chewed. But we all know. You're the man behind the beard. And when you turn the lights off, things get really weird. Cause Bagman, he's a fucking queer. Nation to Decimation, Tuesday nights 8 to 11. Oh, don't you hear? I said Bagman, he's sucking on dick. Sucking on dick. I don't know nothing about that, but he's fucking sucking balls, and he's put them in the mouth. And when he puts them in his mouth, he loves the fucking taste of fucking jizz all over his face. And when he fucking sings about fucking the stuff in his band that used to be on the Blackout, but now it's just Billy V and fucking Bagman sucking each other off on stage with his fucking shit and his beard, and then like
wait, whoa. Back to the song.
Oh, yeah. Bagman! Sucking dudes off in the parking lot of Cherry Street.
I can't verify any of
For
this.
$5.
All views and opinions
$5.
are Major Chugs.
And if you give him enough beer, he might just put a finger in your butthole.
He just asked me to
He
back
just
up
puts a
thing.
finger, maybe just slips it in there a little bit with some blow paste, and he throws a little blow paste in there, and then he just fingers his own butthole actually at that point, and then he just takes his beard and he strokes his beard and stuff. And
Shenanigans were going on.
There's only a few things missing. I would have put a wow, wow in the background.
God.
Wow, wow.
One take.
He seems to know a lot of things he thinks he knows about me.
Yeah, I know.
Well, thank you. Fuck it, man. Let's use that once in a while, man.
Right?
I love it.
Sure.
Fuck yeah, man. That's awesome.
Major Chugs, always good time hanging out with him.
Major Chugs is the man.
I don't get to see
Fucking
him
alright, dude.
very much these days, but we were here, and I was like, dude, you got to record something for the Bagman, for the show.
Yeah.
And he saw the guitar in the corner, and he's like, picked it up and just started fiddling, and so immediately I turn on recording, so that should magic occur. It's good to
hear him back on OFNR in some capacity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss hearing him. He's a
comedic.
He's really good at off the cuff shit, man.
A comedic mind,
really
unlike
like
many others that I've ever met. Yeah. A very fucking twisted individual in his own right.
Yeah, it's all good.
He's no some dude.
But
who is? But who
some
is?
dude is on a whole different level.
Yeah, that's a whole type of different kind of person that you don't want to be hanging out with, man.
Yeah.
And I mean the character, some dude, the fictional character.
No, I think everybody knows.
I'm making sure, Bagman, because you should not bust nuts and sluts.
You should not bust nuts and sluts unless you're going to use blow paste.
Well, no, because blow paste will not help you in that endeavor, dude.
Yeah.
If you're going to bust nuts in sluts, at least do it in their cornhole or their mouth.
That'll work. Yeah.
Don't bust nuts in sluts.
It'll haunt you, people.
This PSA brought to you by Official Fucking Radio, Knob, The Bagman, and affiliated sources.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So there's that. So I'm glad that you enjoyed that, Bagman.
Yeah, that was fucking
It was pretty
cool.
funny. And he really did go off on a tangent, and I actually did stop him. Like, it's all one take. There's no fucking craziness.
Now, I have a little... I have to admit something to everyone that I did forget to talk about that thing I was going to talk about last week because I didn't bring it with me this time. So if you want to get laid, you're still going to have to figure it out on your own because I can't fucking help you. I don't have the paperwork.
So, dude,
with me.
check it out. I was scrolling through my Facebook feed, and I come upon Rich Grindle from Stanford.
Yes.
Stanford
Good
and
dude.
his Facebook is absolutely awesome because it is so very offensive. And
It is.
and to those who would be offended, like I laugh my goddamn
I do
ass
too,
off.
man. You know, you got to have a sense of humor.
Anyway, I scroll through and I see, does anyone know any good dead baby jokes? And I think to myself,
I know two people that probably.
do I
could-
know any good dead baby jokes?
I will
no.
bet you Rape Machine.
However,
knows some.
I am I'm a tech dude. What did I do? I Google it. What do I find? The most craziest fucked up website I have ever seen. It is
look at
called deadbabyjoke.com. Dead-baby-joke.com. 22 pages of pure fucked up shit. For instance, what's the worst thing about fucking a dead baby? Wiping the blood stains off your clown suit. Just fucked up shit. I mean, dude, how do you spoil a baby? Leave it out in the sun. Why did the toddler drop its lollipop? Because it was hit by a truck. These are fucked up jokes, ladies and gentlemen. But there's a whole website dedicated to this. It's fucked. Dude, it's fucked.
But it really has a statement to make, and that is that if you're going to take any of those jokes seriously and get all butt hurt, then you're a fucking moron. Seriously.
Yeah, man.
It's a joke.
Since when can't we joke about shit?
Oh, you can't do
dude,
that, man.
Dude, for instance, dude, not even joke about it, but dude, check this out. Remember back in the day in WWE? I know you watched like way back in the day. Do you remember when Sergeant Slaughter was part of Iraq?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Remember when he turned coat?
Yep.
The character sergeants, and now this was a G.I. Joe, for fuck's sake.
And this was around the time that it would have made a difference,
Yeah.
People getting butt hurt.
And anyway, so that happened, right? And, you know, people were upset, sure. And people were sending hate mail and shit. But, like, they went on with it. They stayed with the course.
Yeah.
Well, recently, the WWE has this character named Rusev, who's from Russia. And he comes out with Lana, who fucking talks mad shit about America. It's fucking genius, you know? I mean, it's totally topical. She says how great Putin is, blah, blah, blah. And all these Americans come out and try to defend America.
Right.
Just like old school. Well, recently, at a pay-per-view this past Sunday, Lana said, due to current events, whatever.
What did somebody get so butt hurt
Dude,
they stopped doing it?
no. It gets worse, dude. Let me see if I can find this clip, dude.
Man, people need to get a fucking sense of humor, man. It's a joke. I mean, I hate to say it this way, but the whole thing's kind of a joke, man.
Dude, it's not.
You know, it's
dude,
not
it's
real.
entertainment. It's like, dude, it's like believing.
I mean, those guys really get hurt because they do stunts, but I mean,
It's like believing Game of Thrones.
Do you really believe that somebody's going to pick somebody up and slam them on a hard fucking surface like that over and over and nobody's going to fucking get killed? Come on, people. The only way that happens is if there's mistakes. It's all planned out. But, you know, I mean, like Owen Hart, when he fell, that was a tragedy because that was not supposed to happen.
All right, well, here.
You know, so
Check this out. I don't know if this is actually. Let me see.
You blame Russia for the recent current events? You blame Russia for the recent current events?
That's all she says.
You
That's all she
blame
says.
Russia?
Okay, so now there's a whole fucking uproar over.
You blame
Shut up. There's a whole uproar over on the internet about this, like that they because she said you blame Russia for current events, that they were talking about the Malaysia fucking flight that fucking got shot down.
Yeah, if you didn't know, people, another plane went down.
But this one went down. This one, we know where this one went.
Yeah.
Into a million fucking pieces because somebody shot it down with a fucking missile. Now, why this hasn't been addressed, in a manner of speaking...
Well, have they determined whose missile it is?
I guess that's what we need to find out because, you can't just be going... just be shooting shit up, man. That's not going to work because if that's the case, then, we can fix that. And I'm not saying, but dude...
Yeah, but we don't want that.
She didn't even fucking say anything about the fucking airline.
No.
Sensitive, insensitive, or otherwise. She just said current events. Which
Plus
there's
she's
so
a
much
character.
shit. But there's so much shit going on in the Ukraine that's real life. And she's a parody of that real life. And she's a character. Like, why? And so, like... Not only did people get all upset, and now they won't fucking... They had to come out and, like, put out an apology, basically. Like, sorry. But you guys are misinterpreting, like, the whole fucking... She's a character. They actually took one of the storylines that they were working on between Rusev and Jack Swagger, the All-American, and they dropped the storyline because... It's offending people that she talked about current events in wrestling. Oh God, oh Jesus, in wrestling, oh Jesus, they talking about those bad things again, Bagman. I'm so hurt in my ass, in my anal cavity, I am hurting because they are talking about these awful events, and it is disturbing me. I don't want to switch the station because that would be way too fucking easy, and I want to blame my entire livelihood and lifestyle on TV, on television, on someone other than myself.
Well, it's a perfect example of what context people are looking at things in. They see everything for what it is as opposed to really kind of looking at the context of it.
That's offensive. You can't say... Excuse me.
I mean, what's next? Is, everybody going to...
Comics, dude. Even comics now.
I was going to say, Will Ferrell, are you going to take anything that guy does seriously? People...
Jason Biggs, dude, wrote a fucking comment about the Malaysian flight. Got all kinds of fucking shit for it.
Jonah Hill said some shit that people took out of context. And, yeah, I mean, what is everybody going to walk around going, oh, those people are commies over there, and then this guy's a commie, and that was like the 50s people, where people were running around calling everybody communist because they didn't agree with what this person agreed with. Is that where we're headed now? Are we headed to, a communist situation where everybody's only supposed to say what's in the guidelines, and you're not allowed to have an opinion, and you're not about, God. Now I know what some dude feels like, man.
So of course, news now is one day ago, Jason Biggs came out and said, I hurt some people with the Malaysia Airlines joke with the tweet. For real? Like, we have to fucking apologize for this? Really?
Now I know what some dude feels like sometimes. It's just, you just want to fucking hit someone. Take a fucking joke, man. Take a fucking joke.
He says, Biggs36 took to his Twitter page to offer some of his signature dark humor that he does on his Twitter page, okay? Follow him or not, whatever. Sorry, I have to get that going. Took to his Twitter page and he puts, quote, anyone want to buy my Malaysian Airlines frequent flyer miles? This is pretty close to after the Malaysian flight goes down. Of course, everybody and their brother, fucking went after him. And at first, he kind of went after them back and, telling them they're oversensitives and being pussies. And I wish I had the fucking full Jason Biggs discussion.
There's the other thing they've been talking about, the guy that posted the thing on his Facebook, like, before he got on the plane. As if he's some kind of prophet or something. He was making a joke. And people are like, oh my God, he saw it coming. It's like, come on, people. Oh my God. Urgh. Makes me mad.
It's ridiculous, dude. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Since when are comics fucking... See,
since when do you take a comic
what bothers me
on
about
anything?
that, though? Because there was this whole thing where the dude from China is all butthurt over the new Seth Rogen film because they
North Korea.
Yeah, North Korea.
Yeah, you don't want that guy really mad though, because he's got a hell of a force of fucking missiles he's sitting on that you can just let go anytime. But yeah, it's a movie, and apparently the movie is supposed to be about taking out the leader of North Korea. That's what the movie's about. So he's like, oh well, I'm finding this offensive because you're gonna. What are you gonna try to do this? I mean, it's a fucking movie with Seth Rogen of all people. I mean, it's. If Bobcat Goldthwait was in a movie, would you take anything he says seriously either? Or if Sam Kinison came back, would you be offended by him now? I mean, that guy was pretty fucking offensive back in the day, man. So I can only imagine the shit that Sam would be taking if he was still around, man. They're comedians, man.
It looks like Bill Maher also having an issue with a controversial tweet, apparently. Mayer commented on Israel's conflict with Gaza on Thursday by tweeting, quote, "Dealing with humans is like dealing with crazy mother who's trying to kill you. You only hold her wrist so long before you want to slap her." That's offensive.
Well, you know what?
Who gives a fuck?
I got to give a high five to all these people for getting attention for themselves, because when was the last time you heard anything from him? He's like, hey, here I am, Not a bad push for Rogen's movie to have some controversy either, right?
It's ridiculous.
Maybe the WWF has this all in plan, man. Maybe it's supposed to be offensive just to get watchers to more people to watch it.
Jason Biggs, after being attacked by his critics initially, tweeted out, "Truly, you losers are literally trying to find shit to get angry about. Channel your issues somewhere else. And hey, all you too soon assholes, you don't have to think it's funny or even be on my Twitter page at all." Of course, he's deleted that.
Well, you know what? If you're going to get on your Twitter and you're going to post something, you got
behind the shit.
You got two ways to go about it. You can just say, you know what? I really believe what I'm saying, and I'm going to put it, or think it through before you put it. Is it going to be offensive? I shouldn't put it because people might take it the wrong way. Because no one has any sense of humor anymore.
It's not even a sense of humor. I just don't know what happened to America? At what point in time, at what stage did we go from freedom of speech, say whatever the fuck you want, like whatever, to, oh my God, I'm so butthurt that he said this and I'm offended. And instead of changing whatever happened to vulgar but offensive, vulgar but protected. You know what I mean? Dude, I could say fuck you. It's vulgar, but it's protected speech. I have the right to say that. You could certainly call me up and say fuck you back, or you can turn the station off.
You can say listen. Howard Stern's penis on regular TV now.
Baba booey, baba booey.
Yeah.
Howard Stern's penis, baba booey.
There you go. All right, man. Let's move on here. It's so frustrating. It's sense of humor, people. You only live once. Really, I honestly think that people are complaining on purpose nowadays just to get attention. And
everybody wants that 5 seconds, man. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, there's a big constitution to go through, and you watch, in our lifetime, we'll probably see a whole shitload of more stuff fucking challenged.
All right, real quick, upcoming events and interviews. Tonight, of course, we got AJ Pelletier of fucking In the Red. I'm a huge fucking fan of In the Red.
Yeah, I was chilling out to some of that.
Cannot wait to talk
earlier today. Good stuff,
dude. You got to see them live. It's just fucking awesome. They're just such a tight band. Anyhow,
well, you got a video of them on your YouTube page at the Metal Syndicate show. You could go check out that, people, and see some live In the Red.
Tuesday, August the 5th, next week, Orc Adams of Orcumentary, who is going on an Orc hiatus. We are going to get into the depths of this, dude.
Yes.
I need to know.
Well, it started out with canceling his tour or something earlier this year. So we can only hope that the best, that there's nothing going on.
We're going to find out.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's good news. But
yes. That'd be cool.
I'd like to get to the bottom of it. Orc's a really good motherfucker. And, dude, and let me tell you.
One man does so much, this guy.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
As the nerd in me loves him. And the geek in me loves him. So, like, dude, I'm a fan of Orc. So I'm
But
interested.
the professional in me has a lot of respect for the way he handles things, too.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
And the metal in me says, oh, yeah, dude, this is
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
metal as
fucking
fuck.
Orcumentary's a shit.
So, the best band in the multiverse, Orcumentary, Orc Adams himself, coming on next week to talk with us. I cannot wait. Tuesday, we broke the fucking Keith Pearson news.
Yes.
I wonder, with Orc now, what's gonna... The
I
following,
hope that it's not a trend starting, man. That's all I could say. Really hope not.
the following week, Tuesday, August the 12th, Jeff Miles of Hollow Man Productions. To talk about Slothfest.
Yep.
The tribute to Ron Cusack up at Bleachers.
It's going to be good times.
Tuesday, August 17th through August the 31st, we are on the Nation of Vacation.
Yep.
That's right. We out of here for 2 weeks. One of those weeks, I'm actually taking a real vacation, too. So
Nice.
it's going to be fucking dope. And we'll be back, of course, Tuesday, September the 2nd. During that week, Nation of Vacation, not only are we going to do Nation of Decimation all Tuesday, throughout the entire day, but Monday you'll have a different show from the past. Tuesday you'll have a different show from
How
the
about
past.
Thursdays?
Thursdays you'll have a different show from the past. You know, maybe Thursday Night Thrash with with Tim and Keith from Shallow Ground. You know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
hand in hand with some other show from Thursday?
Maybe. Who knows?
You got
Out of
some
Step
pretty
Radio-
mint shows there,
Out
man.
of Step Radio. If you have not heard Out of Step Radio, the prank calls that we do in Out of Step Radio are fucking
Good stuff there, people.
good shit. Way Back Wednesday is the Laughing Glass with me and the Paladin.
Maybe a little Momo?
Probably some Mo on the mic,
Nice.
sure.
Nice.
Yeah, Mr. Woods, in there, I'm sure.
Nice.
So all kinds of stuff. I mean, throughout the entire week, you're just gonna get different, random, old school stuff mixed in with music. I think I'm just gonna do it mixed in with independent tunes. So it's like, a thorough. And during that 2 weeks, we'll be updating our playlists and getting that all squared away, and keep getting new music. So
Oh, yeah. Always got new music.
anyway, when we come back from the Nation of Vacation on September the 2nd, we've got Blacklist. On the 9th, we still have that open. So if you're in a band, know somebody in a band, know somebody who want to talk to OFNR, tell us what's going on with their band from anywhere in the world. Don't matter to us. We'll set it up. We're open the 9th. So Tuesday, the September the 16th is just from yesterday, just booked yesterday. Eric Ioka, Audio Vault Entertainment.
Very, very cool. He's been going through a lot of rough times.
September 16th.
But hopefully everything's good with him now.
We're going to talk to him. He's doing a shit ton of shows,
Yep.
like in a very short amount of time, and a lot of different places. So we're going to talk about, like, what the fuck he's doing.
Man,
And why. And his mission statement, dude, is cool. Like, as he books all these shows, he says to the bands, I don't want you to just promote your show. I want you to promote one other show that I'm doing. I don't care which
That's
one it
pretty
is.
sweet. I like that idea.
And hopefully to go out to some of these shows and network, So I can't wait to talk to Eric. He's a really cool motherfucker.
well, he was one of the first people to start, posting bands links, little tags, and
Absolutely.
he took it upon himself to start that. And then I started seeing other people following in suit. Hey, every little bit helps, man. That's
brand awareness.
Yeah. And I mean, with the Facebook's rules and it's 6%, that's a good way to get more people to see shit. So
No doubt. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, OFNR is the the flyer maker for Audio Vault Entertainment.
nice.
So all the flyers that you've been seeing for all his events are done right here at OFNR. September the 23rd, we got David Incognito of Dying Eyes of Sloth from New Jersey calling in. And then Tuesday, September the 30th, our 8-year anniversary show. Effin' Fest pre-party show. We're going to talk about Effin' Fest, talk about the history of OFNR a little bit, maybe pull out some old clips, give you an idea of some history of OFNR.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I got a few quick things, Bagman. I know we've been talking for a while.
It's
But,
okay, man. That's what we do here, man.
I've got a couple quick things. One, I've got some facts that I'm going to spew throughout the evening. Just different things that maybe you know or not know. Just throughout the evening, But I also have this story. It's not quite a news story, really. It's twogging. Have you heard of this, Bagman? Twogging?
There's always got to be different versions of different things, man. You know?
Twogging. You want to know what this is?
Well, you're going to have to share it with the listeners one way or another. Otherwise, they're going to be like, we don't know what that is. Or maybe they do.
Twogging is the act of twerking on or around your dog.
Because your dog is very interested in that kind
I am not even fucking kidding
He's
you,
probably
bro.
got his head to the side. He's rocking out with you.
I wish I could tell you that I was kidding, dude. I don't want to live on this planet any longer, bro.
Well, we did talk to Into the Coven about their song.
I hate when fucking videos start without you.
Because we were asking them if they twerk to their 80s stuff. They're trying to
So
decide what to pick out
you're
of.
saying perhaps Into the Coven has twogged.
Probably.
Wow.
Oh,
Dude,
I
we're
wish-
going to find out
I
if
would-
AJ has twogged.
Yeah, let's do that. But, you know, it would...
So I guess apparently
should call in and let us know.
twogging first burst onto the scene 2 months
I know
ago.
you're listening.
And has since inspired numerous twog videos, infiltrated tween culture, and even picked up its own celebrity spokesperson. That's right, there's a twog spokesperson, Bagman.
There has to be, I guess. Who is it, Justin Bieber?
No, but I heard Lightspane's going to be going out on tour with them. Did you see
Yeah.
that information? Dude, that's pretty cool. And, oh, dude, you know how there's Beliebers?
Mm-hmm.
Fans of Lightsbane are Lightsboners.
Nice. I like that.
I'm a Lightsboner.
That
I had
works.
my Lightsbane shirt on earlier. So, yeah, Gilbert Gottfried twogs. I guess this is a video, which, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's all about his voice, I guess, with him, you know?
But, yeah.
I just,
I
I
just
think
don't
your
get-
dog's got better things to do than watch you fucking shaking your ass around.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Shih Tzu receives Godfrey's twogging ass. And didn't seem particularly impressed. I wouldn't think the dog would give a fuck about you.
I was twerking! What's the problem?
So how was his twerking? Rough. Yeah, I know. He's got some pretty hard.
Well, at least you got an audience, man, you know? Whatever makes you feel special for the day.
If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. So there's that. So twogging, Bagman, twogging. Fucking ridiculous.
Man, people just got too much time on their hands, man.
Now, I've got 72 facts. I'm not going to give you them all now, but I'll give you some throughout the evening. Chocolate milk was invented in Ireland, Mr. Bagman. Did you know that?
Yeah, man.
I didn't fucking know that. You cannot breathe and swallow at the same time. Impossible.
I think they tell you that just so you'll try it. Like you can't touch
This
your
one-
nose with your elbow, and
This
people
one-
will try it.
This one's fucked. The girlfriend of the guy who founded Match.com left him for a man she met on Match.com.
Nice.
He made
Can you
such
say
a
irony?
He made such a good product that his wife left him for somebody else on his own set.
Hey, you know,
Ain't that a kick in the ass?
irony.
Ketchup used to be sold as a medicine, Mr. Bagman.
Well, did you know that if you put mustard on a burn, it actually will make the burn stop burning?
If you ever have heartburn,
It has to be yellow mustard.
if you ever have heartburn, and you don't have Tums or don't have antacids, and you need to fucking get rid of your heartburn in a hurry, 1 teaspoon of fucking yellow mustard, and oh my god, instant immediate relief.
I'm
from
telling you,
heartburn.
there's
It's
something
crazy.
in mustard that just takes like the burning pain away. You put it on a burn like you burn your hand up. You know, just dab it on. You don't like rub it in, but dab it and just let it sit, and it takes the pain away, man. It's crazy.
Coconuts kill more people than sharks every year. So do cows.
You think it'd be double that with people staring at their cell phones more often?
Oh
now.
well, dude, I can't imagine. You know, that's got to be a statistic somebody should track. Like, I went to the Grand Canyon, took a selfie. Now I'm dead. Oh wait, is that offensive? Should I apologize?
No.
Are you
OFNR doesn't apologize, remember?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
We're going to be talking about 10 of the best beer jobs tonight, too, if we got some time.
Nice.
We could discuss a little bit about that.
We should play some tunes.
Yeah.
But before we do, I just want to let you know that Norway once knighted a penguin. So, Sir Penguin of Norway.
Nice.
All right, we'll be back.
Yeah, this goes out to all the guys in priapism. I'm sorry for your loss, brothers. And yeah, this goes out to Mike Schick as well. Let's check this shit out. It's fucking priapism, people. Deadliest sin. Stick. Nation of Decimation.
Self-righteous was undenied.
Yeah. All right, people. Yeah. Good old school feeling stuff there within the coven.
Yeah.
The Witching Hour. From Danbury. We actually talked to Josh last week, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We like to check in with the into the Coven.
Something about doing an 80s cover, you know.
They're great dudes. They really are great guys. A great band. And
they should do something.
been following them now over a year, man.
Yeah.
You know?
They should do something by Frankie Goes to Hollywood. There you go. That'd be good. Good 80s.
All right.
All right, and before that, we played some Priapism going out to Mike Shuck. Rest in peace, brother. That was Deadliest Sin. They're out of East Haven. Doing a lot of stuff lately.
I think you skipped the Ascendancy.
Did I?
Yeah.
All right, well, we did Ascendancy too. Darkest Horizon. And they're out of L.A. Good stuff right there. You go check out a video for Darkest Horizon on YouTube. YouTube.
While you're there, check out the official FN Radio YouTube page.
Hell yeah.
Over there.
Lots and lots of good stuff on there.
Stuffs of plenty.
And while you were on the net, you know, maybe after the show, if you haven't had a chance, go back and listen to some of our past shows. Of course, we had Jessie May last week. Apparently, she's not sure if she wants to listen back. So she's offering for everybody else to go ahead and do it for her. So everybody go check it out. Good stuff there. And all the other shows we've done as well. All right, we're going to be talking to AJ in a few moments, right? And we're going to be getting into the news. We got some good news this week. Events, all that good stuff. So stick around, people. To the nation. Decimation. Pick up the phone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, yes?
What can we do for you?
We are looking for Mr. AJ Pelletier of Indie Red, yes.
What's going on?
Would you like fries with that?
Yeah, you want fries with that?
Yeah.
And that?
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
How much, you?
Just doing our show here, getting ready to
Doing our
have a
thing.
discussion with you. All right, I think we're just going to get right started right off the bat here, sir. Just in case there might be some people out there that are completely clueless and living in a closet and don't know who In the Red is.
Get out the
Feel free
closet.
to share a little bit about what's going on with In the Red and what you guys are about.
In the Red, we've been together since November 2011. I actually joined the band back in April of 2012. They needed a singer because they parted ways with their old singer. And I actually answered a ad over the internet for the singer position. Went down, learned 3 originals, got the gig that night, and been with them ever since.
Isn't it true that that ad was on Match.com?
What's that?
Who's that or eHarmony?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. It was eHarmony. eHarmony. I'm sorry.
See, that's the way bands should look for musicians, through eHarmony.
That's right. I fell in love with my one true love, my bandmate.
All right, cool, man. What makes In the Red different than most bands, you think?
I don't know. We just try to play what we like playing. You know what I mean? Like we're a fan of a lot of the more mainstream, I guess. I don't know, but I mean, like I'm a fan of like Stained and Disturbed and Seven Dust, and Mark is a fan of Seven Dust, and Pete and Chris. You know, Pete's a fan of like Seether and a lot of the newer stuff out there too, and we just like playing like a lot of that kind of music. So
yeah,
we like playing music that'll appeal to like everybody.
Totally have a modern rock feel for sure. But like I had said in my fucking interview, I sense old school Fuel.
Oh yeah,
it just has that, like, I don't know, it's got that vibe, man.
Oh yeah.
I actually came across In the Red, and I gotta give props where props are due. I came across In the Red because of fucking Dom over at DIU TV, Dom and Lurch to be exact, because you were constantly on that show, and I watch that show pretty.
I'm still constantly on that show.
Pretty religious. I know, and the shitty thing is, you guys are on when like fucking WWE pay-per-views are on. I'm like, fuck, I gotta watch my wrestling, man. Shit. But yeah, I came across you that way, and so props and shout outs to DIU TV and Dom and Lurch and
oh yeah,
White Cheddar, Mr. Cheddar.
Yeah, I owe those guys a lot.
Yeah, they're fucking good
really
dudes.
helped with the band and everything.
Yeah, Dom's always shooting video, man. I think it's awesome,
Yeah.
But yeah, and the thing is, a lot of people don't understand. Like, I'm truly actually like an actual true honest fan of not just your music, but like what you guys are doing. Like, for me, your live fucking performance is incredible. It's so fucking tight and put together, and it sounds pro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to put it. It fucking sounds like you guys are a pro band and signed band already. So to hear that you guys are doing this Indiegogo thing, and I think everybody should fucking help out about that. Can you talk a little bit about that for us?
Yeah, I came across Corey over on Facebook. Nonpoint shared one of his statuses saying that he was looking to work with bands. So I figured, what the hell, wouldn't hurt to see if, what our chances are. So I messaged him, and we talked for a while, and then he shot me his phone number, and we talked over the phone for a little bit, and then, he checked out our stuff. He really liked our stuff. So we did a phone conference with the rest of the band. He went over a lot of stuff that he would be willing to do for us and help us out with. He said he was a big fan of the music. He wanted to take us to the next level because he really feels that he can. So,
and I would agree.
We're really trying. we're really trying here, with the crowdfunding and stuff, because this stuff costs money. Nothing's free anymore. You want to get anywhere, you gotta pay your way to get there.
All right. Well, since you said that, and you're on OFNR, right? We got to touch on this for briefly. Dude, what's your take on those kids that got the $1.5 billion fucking record contract?
I really think they got to get a good attorney.
Yeah, I would agree, man. I think there's some serious things that need to be, and who knows? Maybe we're. I don't know, dude. I just.
Hey, maybe they really got good lawyers and stuff set up too.
It smells nothing but wrong, dude, to me.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? It's more power to them. I hope it works out for them. But I think Sony's just looking to make money off them.
Not even necessarily.
And they're not going to see any of it.
Not necessarily against them, but isn't it? I mean, doesn't it show to anyone out there? And you're in a band. I mean, doesn't it show how fucked the record industry is? Like. They'll give this fucking, and I'm not knocking these kids. Maybe they're fucking reasonably good musicians. I mean, it ain't nothing spectacular. I mean, I've seen better, personally. But it's subjective. It is what it is. Do they have a lot of talent? Fuck yeah, for kids. Shit yeah, dude. But
yeah, they do. I've seen that video.
But dude, I mean, there are so many bands, and Bagman and I do this show every fucking week, and we talk to so many bands that I believe totally should have a record.
Oh hell yeah!
There's no reason that
countless bands that should at least get half the money those guys got.
And it's it's just kind of damn.
Even
man.
Fear Nothing, man.
Oh, dude,
talking about Fear Nothing,
dude, you want to talk about a fucking shit show? I mean, they're totally smart now because they've come to terms with the whole not getting signed thing. But I don't know, man. It's fucked.
Honestly, I think the way to go is being independent these days, because you look at the record industry nowadays, it's all country, it's all hip-hop, it's all pop, rock music's not what it used to be, you know what I mean? It's not saying anything bad about the rock music that's out there, but it's just the record industry is just kind of pushing it aside, and
well, it's got to make its money, man. Yeah,
all this other crap out there,
I think a perfect example of that would be Rolling Stone magazine, man. Take a look at Rolling Stone magazine. There's nothing rock about that magazine anymore. You know?
I have not read an issue since they ran that article about the kid from the Boston bombing.
Yeah,
I have not read an issue.
Yeah, well. All right, I got a couple of questions I really wanted to ask
All
you,
right,
man.
real quick, because
Okay.
we're on this topic. I gotta get to, dude. I posted an article recently about the disposability of music. What's your thought on? Do we now live in a disposable age? And we did the survey last week. We came across the survey regarding people are not only discarding music quickly, but they're not even listening to full tracks. They're listening to what, a minute? I think it was like at the most, 2 minutes at the most. Or 30 seconds, I think it was some crazy number, dude, and they're just skipping to the next track. It's crazy. So I don't know. What's your thought, man? Disposable music or not?
I kind of have to, I hate to say it, but I mean, like it kind of is how it is today. You put a record out there, you could have like 10, 12 tracks, and best like you'll have like 5, 6 like really fucking kick-ass tunes. You might have a couple that are, not so much or whatever. And, the way the business seems to be today, they want your best, like, altogether. Like, it's with this thing with Corey Lowry now that we're doing, like, we were talking to his manager and stuff. And we were actually going to do a 5-track EP and see what would happen, because they flat out told us, they're like, the way it is today, it's like, they'll only listen to like 5 songs and then they're getting bored after that. And it's messed up to say, you know what I mean? Like, I don't agree with it, but, if you want to make a good impression in the industry, you got to put those 5, 6 great tracks out there to keep the audience in and listening. And, I don't know, it's really messed up, like I'd rather stay independent, to tell you the truth, because I'd rather do my own thing and not, get pushed around by a record label doing what they want us to do.
And you're not alone. And trust me when I say that, man. We were saying earlier, Fear Nothing, man. That's a perfect example. Here's a band from Massachusetts, local band, who have played like huge festivals and shit now.
They were just at the Oakdale with 311 last week. They just
played with 311 last week. Anyhow. They had their first record, it was on like a smaller label. That label went bust.
Yeah.
They shopped their second record around. Nobody wanted to touch it, and they hit the fucking top 10 in fucking iTunes or whatever it was. And then this last record, are you still there?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. This what is that, dude?
I don't know what that dinging noise is.
Somebody's trying to call
Somebody
in.
trying to call.
Yeah, fuck that.
Biatches.
All right. Anyway, sorry. I was so distracted. Their last fucking record, dude, still no label. They did it themselves. They fucking made their own record label and put it out. And, dude, they fucking broke the top 10 Billboard charts. They were fucking like number 5 in reggae or something like that. Number 2 in reggae. Top, like, breaking billboards, dude, on their own. No record label. It's totally possible.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking, dude. That story is crazy to me. That like the record labels keep saying no, 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 and these guys are breaking iTunes charts, breaking fucking Billboard charts in reggae. Fucking, dude, they were beating fucking Bob Marley's greatest hits, for Christ's sakes.
That's fucking awesome.
Now, I was just reading an article earlier today. Weird Al Yankovic. If you don't like him, you can go fuck yourself. But I do think he's fucking all right. And
his new shit is pretty
they
good.
were asking him if this would be his last album. And he said, the way things are looking nowadays, probably I'm just going to release singles instead. So if that's any idea of where we could be headed, that would be it, right?
Yeah.
Just putting singles out or EPs.
I mean, I think that's the way. That is where we're at, man. I think that's sincerely where we're at. Looking at all the numbers, reading what I'm reading, it's, it's crazy, dude. Like, dude, it used to be something where you actually gave a fuck, man. Like, where people actually would go out and buy music, and like it mattered. Like, that shit mattered. I would go hang out with my friends and be like, dude, I bought the new fucking Metallica record. Or the fucking brand new Anthrax fucking shit, dude. We should put this in the fucking cassette player right fucking now and listen to this shit right fucking now. Like, we need to hear this shit, Like,
that shit would get worn out after a while, man.
It's kind of funny you talk about that, because, like, I was just watching that movie Rockstar last night with a friend of mine, and I was just thinking to myself the whole time, God, man, I wish it was like that though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, not the partying and shit like that, but like people actually giving a shit about the music and like, getting signed and like, I don't know. I just
there
feel
are
like,
people out there, man. There
I
are
wish
people.
I could have grew up in that generation just to see what it was like.
You go back, go out to Europe, you see that out there like it used to be, man. It's just not like that here. In Japan, it's like that.
I hear that a lot. Like Paul from Graven Image was actually saying something about that a couple weeks ago. I heard an interview with him. He was actually saying that too. Like it's crazy over in Europe and stuff. And I wish I could go, but financially,
that's a whole nother fucking
not in my price range right now.
That's a whole nother fucking continent, dude.
Yeah.
All right. This is a very important question.
Okay.
What is Red?
All right.
And how are you guys in it?
Let's say that again.
What is Red? And how are you guys in it?
What is Red?
And how are you guys in it? Because you guys are in the red, so we want to know what the fuck is Red, and how are you guys in it? Is it a chick? Are you guys all fucking this one chick?
This is what we need.
Match.com. Match.com. We're right back to fucking eHarmony again. AJ. The fuck.
Hey, the band name itself originated. It was actually kind of funny because I was asking my bass player Chris about this when I joined the band. I'm like, "Oh, why are we called In the Red?" He says, "It's kind of funny actually. I was looking for like a kick-ass name or something like that. I just wanted something like balls to the wall, like in your face or whatever." And he was like, "My wife just said, well, what about In the Red?" And he was like, "That's awesome." So we kind of owe it to Chris's wife for coming up with the band name.
So we probably should ask her what's Red and how are they in it.
So I guess you'll have to ask her that next time.
It can mean like several different things. Like like every time like I meet someone new or whatever, they're like, "Oh yeah, in the red. My bank account's in the red," and I'm like, "Yeah, mine too." Like.
Right. Yeah, but like also like if you're driving real fucking fast, your fucking speedometer's in the red.
That's what Chris is thinking. That's how Chris sees it as. Revving your motor in the red or something like that. I think it's cool.
Once a month, your chick is in the red. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there.
No, it's a good question, man.
Yeah.
Don't answer that.
We're supposed to have somebody coming bashing in here, but I don't know if he was going to take off and someone else was going to do it.
Dude, I had heard from a reliable source that fucking Paco got deported.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude.
Shit.
So I don't know. Don't quote me on that. We do have somebody to do bag libs though. If
all right, well,
AJ, if you're interested, I have. Usually Paco Suave, the Mexican from North Dakota, does bag libs with our guests, but he's on the run, I think, from being deported. Because of the immigration issue. So
I thought the old guy was going to do it, though.
Instead, I got Grand Knob.
Ah, nice.
So,
nice.
So, play some fucking bad libs with my grandfather. It's going to be a good time.
Right.
Bear with me here. I got to...
Well, while he's doing that,
gotta go help him.
What do you think? Jeez. Yeah, what advice would you give? Other bands that are trying to get where you are. I mean, especially considering that you've hooked up with Clint and all. So you guys are doing some big things. What would you tell other musicians that are trying to get there?
You got to keep plugging away, man. Get your shit out there, whether it's through social media or getting out on the street and just like handing out your demos to like people at fucking karaoke shows or rock shows or whatever. Hey, come check out our band. We sound like this. Unfortunately, you have to say that to like draw people in sometimes. But when they do actually listen to your stuff, they're like, wow. Like I never thought that I would be where I'm at with the band that I'm in. I was used to playing in basements and, high school fucking Battle of the Band shows, and now I'm in this band. We've opened for Hailstorm, we've opened for Seven Dust, all these great national acts, and I'm just like looking back, I'm like, shit, like we've really come a long way, and I couldn't imagine doing it without these guys that I'm with right now. You just got to keep plugging away, man, and you can't take no for an answer. You just got to keep pushing forward. Do your thing, keep recording, keep making the music, do what you got to do.
Sounds good, man. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, don't push, man. What the fuck?
Get out of my way, goddammit!
Christ almighty, dude.
Hello? Hello? Who's this?
Hello?
Bagman? What the hell? Alright, listen up here, you fucker. We're gonna do this game here, and goddamn Mexican usually does it, but he got deported because he's Mexican. And I'm not kidding. Alright, so you're gonna help me out here, and I'm gonna ask you.
Wake up.
What?
I'll go
Okay.
get you some hot tea.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions here. You're gonna help me out. All right, here we go.
All right.
All right. I need an adjective. I need you to describe my bunion.
Your bunions? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Your bunions. I don't know.
Looks pretty rad.
Is it smelly? Is it gross? Is it hairy?
I wouldn't pop it.
Is it in the red?
In the red. Okay. All right. All right. So, what time would you give me? What's the time?
9:30.
Okay. Give me a favorite food that is plural. Multiple foods, I guess.
French fries.
Give me a friend. One friend.
A friend?
Don't
We all
say
need a
lurch,
friend.
he's gay.
We all need a friend.
I don't have any goddamn friends, goddammit. What'd you say?
Lurch.
You gotta speak up. He can't hear you.
You use lurch.
Okay. I need a noun. A plural one. Multiple persons, places, or things, like cocks.
Cherry Street Station.
That's not multiple things, you douche.
Well, maybe he's zeroing in on something specific at Cherry Street Station.
Are you talking about Sarah's Knockers?
Sure.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I need a verb ending in ing there, Sonny. Like
Fucking.
Thank you.
Do you even know what that is anymore?
No, when I fuck, I come dust. Okay, I need a
Oh
dessert.
shit, I almost spit out my beer. What was that?
A dessert, like a cookie, cake, pie, perhaps.
Hot fudge sundae.
That sounds pretty good right now.
All right, give me a city.
Delaware. I don't know.
All right. A celebrity.
Last time I checked, Delaware was a state.
Shut up, you.
Any celebrity, female, male, what do you want?
Just give me a goddamn celebrity and get on with it. Way past my bedtime over here.
I don't know, Brad Pitt.
All right, give me an animal.
A cat.
He can't be trusted with animals.
Don't tell him that. All right, what's your favorite fucking movie there, short tits?
Oh, man. The Boondock Saints.
Give me a number.
13.
We're almost done now. Don't go nowhere with me. All right, I need a plural noun.
A plural noun.
Yeah, that's multiple persons, places, or things. So we can do vaginas. We can do boobies. I mean, if you're a fag, you can do Lurch's cock.
Sure, boobies.
Boobies.
May I quickly ask you how come you have a Spanish accent at the end of what you say?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Multiple places or things.
I need a verb. Like
Running.
a verb ending in ing. One more. I need a second one.
Okay, so you need two verbs, one ending in ing.
No, yeah, you already gave me running. I'm good with that one. Give me another one ing. I think I just pooped myself.
Pooping.
Pooping.
Pooping, yeah, there
I
you go.
am definitely
There you go.
pooping right now.
Okay, and I'm gonna the last word is an adjective. I'm gonna describe the poop to you. It's squishy.
Nice.
Okay, so this, AJ, this is the story right here. Ready? I got in the red,
God, yeah.
in the red, 9:30, French fries, lurch, Sarah's knockers, fucking hot fudge sundae, Delaware Brad Pitt, cake. I think I'm having a heart attack. Boondock Saints, 13 boobies, run, pooping and squishy. This, AJ, this is your plans for a great summer.
Nice.
Oh God.
This is going to be the most in the red summer ever. I'm going to sleep till
Lay it
about.
on me.
Okay, listen, shut the fuck up. Okay, this is going to be the most in the red summer ever. I'm going to sleep until about 9:30. Then I'm gonna have French fries for breakfast. After breakfast, Lurch and I will go to the beach and build sand Sarah's knockers all morning. If we get bored, we go down to the park and roller fuck. For lunch, we have hot fudge sundae sandwiches. Later, I take a trip to Delaware to visit Brad Pitt. Or maybe I'll go learn cat back riding. I definitely want to watch Boondock Saints 13 times. Last week, my parents were talking about having me clean their boobies out of the garage. But they also want me to run the lawn every week. And I think they said something about pooping in the garden. I hope it won't be too squishy when they find out I already had plans. This has been Bag Lips with Knob, Grand Knob, and
Yeah, go change your diaper, man.
I'm going to sleep. Fuck you guys.
No, change your diaper first. Get the fuck out of here, old man. All right, we're going to do the speed round. You ready to do a speed round? Have some more fun, man?
Sure.
All right. 20 questions.
Grandpa's fucking old.
Go with the first answer you got on every one of them. Want to discuss it, go right ahead. First one, if you could be the lead singer of any band in the world, what would it be and why?
Oh God. Either Stained or Disturbed.
And why?
Probably Stained. Because they got me through a lot of shit in my life, and I can really relate to what Aaron Lewis does in his music. So.
Okay, that works. All right, number 2, do you still go to karaoke?
Yes, I do.
Any particular place you hang out more than anywhere else so people can come hang out in the red with you?
Buffalo Bills in Monroe on Friday nights. Pie Guys on Saturday nights in Waterbury.
There you go. People can go hang out with AJ for sure. Go fucking do it. All right, number 3. If you had to throw away your entire music collection aside from one album, what would it be?
Oh, man. Fuck, that's hard. Probably Tormented from Saint.
Okay.
One of
Any
my
reason
favorite
why?
Saint albums.
Okay.
Just because it was them when they first started out, before they got a little lighter and melodic.
Well, you know they were a glam band beforehand. Before Stain got together. They were called Bad Boy Trigger. Yeah. They were a glam band for sure. Yeah. You can find their stuff on the net, I believe, if you look up Bad Boy Trigger, people. All right, number 4. 4! All right, this one's a little bit different, so look at it differently this way. If you could handpick a list of musicians, professional musicians, that you could work with, who would they be?
Oh, man. John April from Stain, definitely. Probably Dan Donegan from Disturbed. And maybe Morgan from Seven Dust.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, number 5. Does Chris Elliott ever get confused with the actor?
No, I don't know.
Okay, just wondering. All right, number 6. Do you have a special talent other than the band stuff?
I can draw pretty good. I used to be a tattoo apprentice.
Nice. And you just decided to get away from that, or do you dabble?
Isn't it true that...
I dabble, I draw here and there, but I had to give it up entirely. I had spinal surgery last year, so I can't really sit and do that anymore.
Isn't it true you want to draw a Bagman naked?
Why, dude? Why would anybody want to do that? I mean, I'm an artist, and I wouldn't want to do that.
You know.
All right, who's the Joker in the band?
It's kind of hard to say. It's a toss-up between myself, Chris, and Mark. I'd say probably Chris and myself. I don't know.
All right, let's say we
Chris,
assembled...
Chris likes to say, like, go fuck yourself in a text message, then I'll text back saying, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
See, I do that with some dude, but I never send the I'm just kidding. I actually tell him to go fuck himself.
Right.
And then if
but then he always sends like a winking face like afterward, which is weird. But
yeah, it's kind of
more than I needed to know.
Yeah, your sexting endeavors are none of our business, dude. Suddenly they're in the sext now. What the fuck?
Right.
Oh God.
So let's say we got everybody in the band, behind your back and got them in a room together. What would they have to say about you?
About me?
Yeah.
I really couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if that's a positive or a negative, Knob.
Yeah, they wouldn't talk shit. I mean, come on.
They wouldn't talk shit about you?
They probably say that I don't know. I'm always broke.
Oh, who isn't?
Well, yeah, who isn't these days? Dude, we live in fucking Connecticut. We're all fucking broke, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a reason, because apparently we're the poor ones. There's rich people living in this fucking state.
Well,
dude.
exactly, man.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those
No,
folks.
me neither.
And apparently neither is AJ.
All right.
If they were to say anything bad about me, it would probably be if I I don't know, kind of strain myself up on stage and I notice and I kind of shake my head. Like, I know Mark notices that and he's like, dude, you got to stop doing that. And I'm like, I know.
All right, number 8. Tell us something about yourself that no one else knows about you. I really like this question.
Oof. Okay. Back in the day when I was in middle school, I'm not ashamed to say this, not anymore. I used to know the choreography to Bye 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 from my sex.
Wow. You should get together with Into the Coven, man.
Yeah, dude. You
get the two bands to play together. You guys could twerk, and you could do the other thing I was talking.
Josh from Into the Coven has told us that he was into the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, man.
So between NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, you guys could form the ultimate boy band, the ultimate Connecticut metal boy band.
No, it's funny because I'll occasionally break out for karaoke, either Bye 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 or Backstreet Boys or something like that, just to fucking get a reaction from the crowd and shit. And it's a lot better reaction than when I used to get when I started doing it back in middle school, because everyone was like, "Wow, this guy's gay."
So since we're on the topic, dude,
do you got a dog, dude?
Oh yeah, dude.
No, I
Twogging. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, my mom. Yeah. I was actually listening, and I was like, "Oh God, are they really gonna ask me that?" My mother actually has a dog.
So isn't it true you've been twogging in front of your mom's dog?
No. She'd probably hump my leg if I did.
Well, that means you're getting her excited, dude.
Red Rocket, in the Red Rocket.
All right, number 10. What do you hate about the world right now, and what do you love about it?
Oh, God. I hate all the fucking reality TV, pop culture fucking nonsense in the world, and I agree with Knob on some of this stuff. I don't want to live on this planet anymore because of it. What I love about it, I don't know, probably beer, sex. I don't know.
No, there you go. That's
Beer
two
and
good
sex.
reasons. I
Damn
like that.
straight.
Good music.
Is that what's keeping us all here? Is just the beer and the sex?
Beer, sex, and metal.
Yeah.
Fucking right, man. I'm down.
All right, then we turn the tables on you. If you had a question for us, what would it be?
Oof. What band got you guys into rock music?
Wow.
Motley Crue.
Okay.
Initially, I listened to a lot of Bon Jovi, so I guess that counts. Like Slippery When Wet on vinyl was like a constant in my record player when I was growing up, because I actually had one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
and then my like in 6th grade, my friend gave me a fucking dual cassette. One side was Girls, Girls, Girls. The other side, Dr. Feelgood. The entire record,
Nice.
on a dual cassette. And so from there, it was like, wow, I'm not gonna like Bon Jovi's good and all, whatever. But dude, like from the Crew forward, oh my god, like no, just not the same.
When I was a kid, my parent, before me, my parents owned a record store. So they had a lot of extras after they had closed the store down. So I was looking through records, and I think the first ones that I heard were probably like Sabbath and probably Iron Butterfly. They had like old records. So I would say probably those were my introduction to metal. And I got it at Avita.
Does anybody ever remember Phoenix Records? That
Oh,
used to
yeah.
be open in Waterbury.
Used to
Oh
be
my
an
God,
avid
I miss
shopper
that
there.
store.
They had the
I
rarest
miss
stuff there, man.
I used to go there all the time, man. Fucking great store.
Hell yeah.
There's so many like that I could say, like fucking Cutler's down in New Haven, dude. To go down to a show at Toads and not be able to go to Cutler's pisses me off, dude, because that place always had cool shit,
Yeah.
Fuck. Anyhow,
All right, next one. What's the most terrifying moment in your life so far?
meeting Lurch.
Probably my accident that I had a couple of years ago that resulted in my spinal surgery last year.
It was a masturbation
working
accident.
With this company. I was working with this company for years, and I was up on a mezzanine that was supposedly safe to go on. They just didn't put the stairs in yet. Long story short, I had to clear out a conference room, and the only amount of room that I had was upstairs on the mezzanine. So I went up there and put the stuff up on the shelves. My coworker was at the bottom of the ladder, had stuff up to me. So anyway, I stocked the shelves. I'm heading back to the ladder. Next thing I know, I fell through the floor of the mezzanine.
Ouch.
It was about like a 10-foot drop. I landed on my side and on my back. I hit like a little step ladder on the way down. And I woke up like, what the fuck just happened? I got taken to the hospital out in a stretcher. Resulted in 2 damaged discs in my back. So, yeah, there was a long, painful process between physical therapy, injection, dealing with workman's comp. I had to get an attorney. And I'm actually in the process of finalizing everything right now and settling.
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh,
Period
my
of my
neck,
life that I'm
my
getting
back,
over.
my neck and my back. Oh, I want 150,000.
How you feeling now, man? Everything coming along okay with you though now?
Yeah, no, I feel great. I mean, I'm sore from time to time, but I feel 10 times better than I did after my accident.
Oh, man, it's rough.
You know,
Glad you're okay, brother.
I owe everything to the NOS Center here in Waterbury and my surgeon, Dr. Sugar. He really got me back up on my feet.
And you'll never beat off that vigorously again.
You gotta be careful with that stuff.
Gotta
man.
be careful, man.
Get a little crazy, man. You know?
I actually have another pretty terrifying moment in my life. It was actually years ago. I was still with my ex-fiance at the time. We were driving up Route 8 from Naugatuck to Waterbury, and it was like 3 in the morning. And this Honda Civic was coming the opposite way. And it was a black Honda Civic with no lights on. And I literally saw it like a split second before it was about to hit us, and I swerved out of the way. I almost shit my pants. It was the fucking scariest thing I've ever been through.
Damn, dude, that's rough. Well, glad you're okay, brother, really.
Yeah.
All right, let's get on to this topic. What's the most annoying song in the world to you? What could you
fuck.
can't stand?
I can name a few, actually. Bop from Hanson.
Ooh, we were talking about them last week.
That song Happy
Ugh.
from, is it Farrell or whatever?
Yeah, now didn't Al fucking
It's
cover...
annoying, but like... Go ahead.
Yeah.
Weird Al just put out a cover called Tacky. It's
Parody,
actually pretty
Yeah.
cool. I mean,
Yeah.
Jack Black's in it.
That was hilarious.
Well, maybe that made it a little
I don't
better.
know. It's annoying, but I find myself bobbing my head, and I'm like, fuck. Like,
Yeah, but why? Why?
Even when it's not
exactly.
playing.
I'm like, fuck my life. Yeah.
All right, so what are you saying, man? That In the Red is going to cover that song or what?
No, hell no.
The In the Red version of Happy.
I wish we had a track.
Because she's heavy.
Because he's heavy.
All right.
Fuck a girl in her... Oh, sorry.
That's okay, man. It was working. Somehow it was working. I don't know. You ever gotten laid because you were in the Red?
Not yet, but I've gotten hit on a lot.
Huh. Well, there's a start.
Kind of works out because I'm the only single one in the band with no kids, so
Oh.
everyone else is married and has kids, and I know they're probably like, I hate AJ right now. So
Has anybody ever said that you look like anybody famous, like a celebrity or whatever?
Before I started growing up a beard, I've been told I look like David Draymond without the piercings. I also look like Steve Austin, apparently.
All right. Next question. What would be a great song title you could never use? We haven't asked that one in a while.
AJ316 says, I just whooped your ass.
What would be a good song title I could never use?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's a hard question.
That's why we ask it, because we ask the hard questions.
So many good
hard questions.
So many good song titles. Probably it's been a while because they'll think it's Stained every time we play it. I don't know.
Okay.
Good answer.
Yeah. All right. Let's say you could be any age in your life again for 1 week. What age would that be?
Oh, God. Probably 21.
Any
Just to
particular
live it up
reason?
again.
Drinking beers, drinking
Just to live it up again and fucking not care and do whatever the fuck
Yeah,
I
it
wanted.
sucks
Now
growing
I'm
up,
just
man.
like living paycheck for paycheck and just not having any fun other than being in my band.
All right. If you found $1 million in cash just laying on the ground, what would you do with it?
I would probably donate most of it to a certain charity.
In the Red.
That not a lot. No, not a lot of people know this, but my older brother is a leukemia survivor.
Oh.
And he went to this camp in Ashford called the Hole in the Wall Gang Camp growing up, and it was a camp for terminally ill children, and it was a camp that Paul Newman actually owned and worked with, and we got to go there for sibling sessions during the summer and stuff, kind of like cope with the fact that our sibling was terminally ill. So I got to experience it and, help out a little bit with these kids and stuff like that. And if I had $1 million, I probably would donate most of it to that camp or, whatever Paul Newman worked with.
Nah, it's pretty cool. They have
get
things
back.
like that out there, man. That really
Yeah.
believe in what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My older brother's a pain in the fucking ass, but you know what? I'm glad he's still here. So, he made it through and I'm happy about that. So
That's awesome.
and we owe that camp a lot. So
And fuck cancer.
Yeah, fuck it. Right up the cancer
fuck
ass.
cancer.
Yeah, fuck cancer.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of fucking, what's the most fucked up thing you've ever done, man? That you can share with us on the air.
Yeah, without getting yourself in trouble.
The most fucked up thing I've ever done?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Shit, man, that's a hard question. I'm usually a really laid back, nice guy. Like I just take things as they come. But fuck.
Sometimes
I really
revenge
can't
is sweet, man.
think of anything.
Nothing?
What's that?
I said sometimes
okay,
revenge is sweet, brother.
I got something now that you're mentioning revenge. Something towards my ex-fiance, I think. This was years ago. After I found out she was cheating on me and stuff, I was packing up my stuff and getting out of the house, and I had my buddy with me, and he was turning all the crosses upside down in the house. And I took her toothbrush and I scrubbed the toilet with it and then put it back. So I don't know if that really counts as anything.
That's pretty fucking awesome, man. And evil too. Yeah. All right, that's it for the
She
speed.
was cheating on me with a guy that we knew. So.
Yeah. Well, that's all we got for the speed round. Let's talk a little bit about what's in the future for In the Red, man.
I got a couple questions first.
Okay.
AJ, did you do the Desert Island one, Bagman?
No.
If you're stuck on a fucking desert island, man, what is the one album you have to have?
Oh, fuck. The one album I have to have...
'Cause I'm happy.
Probably anything from Alice in Chains.
I agree.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And the other question...
Yeah, we have never asked him the questions.
If you could tour with any band, dead or alive, who do you go out on tour with?
Oh, fuck. Without a doubt, Stain, Disturbed, Seven Dust, fucking Alice in Chains, Cold, Kill Switch Engage, fucking any of those guys. Without a doubt.
Dude, that first Cold record is so good. Yeah. And like most people, like got into them.
I heard
like,
rumblings they were coming back around, but
right?
I haven't heard nothing since. So who knows?
You know, it's the same with a lot of great bands that I grew up listening to, like Flaw, for instance. Man, like all these bands are going like crowdfunding now because they're struggling to stay out there. Like Nonpoint, Flaw, Cold, like they're all going crowdfunding because unfortunately that's the way the business is now, and not a lot of these rock bands are, with their labels anymore. And like Seven Dust, for instance, their last album, their acoustic album, was all crowdfunded, and they met their goal in 3 days, which is fucking awesome. Like more power to them. But like I'm the big Flaw fan, I'm the big Cold fan and everything, and I see like they're crowdfunding and stuff too, and they're kind of struggling a little, and it sucks because like these bands were so big, when I was in high school, and their fucking music is phenomenal. And just seeing where they're at now, because the way the industry is just, it sucks,
It's crazy, dude. It's
now, since you brought that up, let's have your viewpoint on this. I mean, you guys are obviously trying to get some crowdfunding here. A lot of bands have said they've experienced, people writing to them saying that they're just, trying to get a handout and this and that.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on being actually involved in trying to do this and how people would react to it?
Like if we met our goal or trying to get our goal?
Yeah, just
generalize.
Just the interaction that you're finding with the Indiegogo campaign.
It's really difficult because, we have so many fans on our Facebook, our Reverb Nation, our Twitter, and everything, but not a lot of people have heard us, and we want to branch out. We want people to listen to our stuff. We want them to believe in us enough to help us take us to that next level, and, we're really trying with this crowdfunding, and I'm really hoping it works out. I mean, if it doesn't, then we're probably just going to have to save our money and figure it out down the road, but I really want to put the best record out there that we possibly can. I really want to be taken seriously by the music industry if, there isn't a label out there that would take us seriously. But if not, I'm perfectly fine staying independent. I'd rather go out on tour, around New England or down the East Coast just to get our name out there, You know, I don't know if that really answers your question, but
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just we wanted to kind of see what your thoughts were about it, because it is kind of a, from what I've seen, like there's a band called Metal Church. I guess they, were having problems with that. Obituary also did. They felt like they were, looking for handouts or whatever, and I just wanted to know what you thought of that kind of thing.
I mean, I think personally, I think
we're definitely not looking for handouts.
Well, we would never. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, I think it's just the furtherance of what we've been discussing week after week here, Bagman, is this whole idea of like the industry. It's not changing. It's changed. It's totally evolved, for better or worse. Having product in hand is not necessarily as cool as it once was. Yeah. For some. Yeah. I mean, I still love fucking buying vinyl, and I still love buying CDs.
Hell yeah. And I still listen to albums straight through.
Fuck yeah.
I do.
Fuck yeah. But, I think it's just a sign of the times, man. I mean, you got to realize, like, the record labels are a business at the end of the day, and the only fucking thing business cares about at the end of the day is money. Mm-hmm. And if they're not making money, then they're not fucking existing. So they just care about making money, and it's
Go ahead.
I'm finished. I mean, that's all I wanted to say about it.
It's kind of funny because my drummer Mark actually showed me this video like a week or two ago of Gene Simmons from Kiss.
Oh my God!
And he had an interview, and he was talking about the way the industry has changed. The way rock stars are today from when Kiss was really big. I mean, yeah, they're still big, but I mean,
in their heyday, yeah.
He's talking about the way rock stars are today. You know what I mean? Like he's talking about like, they're more concerned about the way they look and how they sound and everything, instead of like going up there and giving everyone the fucking finger and like throwing blood everywhere and fucking this, that, and the other. And then you have like rap artists today that will do all that shit. And he says the rap artists are the fucking rock stars today because they have that I don't give a fuck mentality. And they'll go up there and make themselves look like fucking idiots, but they're making all the fucking money, and that's where the industry is going. He says that's why rock stars and bands today aren't where they at today. And I was like, wow, that really like brought some stuff into perspective for me. And I was like, wow, that's really fucked up, like how things have changed that much over the last like 10, 20 years. And I'm just like, I don't know what to think about it, but I never really thought that way.
All right, well, you got some shows coming up and stuff. Let's talk first about, you've been in the band for a little while.
Wait one fucking second. Wait one fucking second. I want to talk about something.
Okay.
You guys had a kick-ass show this past weekend at Bleachers.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I wanted to get into that.
I kind of want to talk about it, yeah, because you know what? I mean, we all meet really cool people from time, like being in this industry, doing what we do. We all get a chance to meet really fucking cool people and really fucking douche fucking tool people. I mean, and a lot of most of the times it's people in the middle, but you meet really cool motherfuckers who are like interested in helping and listening and actually like being fucking reasonable human beings, and then you have
rock stars.
I wanted to hear from you about Travis Meeks, David the New.
Oh God. Okay.
Did you not want? I mean, you don't have to answer, but I kind of want to know.
No, you can gloat a little bit if you want.
Let me just start off and say that I'm really blessed to be where I'm at right now with this band and what we've accomplished so far. I've met so many great artists that are so cool, down to earth, laid back, like LaJean Witherspoon from Seven Dust. All the guys from Seven Dust, so laid back, so cool, so chilled. One of the nicest, most humble bunch of guys you'll ever meet. The guys from Hailstorm, talking about their experiences when they first started out and giving us great advice about what we should do and everything like that. And just meeting people like that, it just means that much more to us. You know what I mean? And that's all we want, you know what I mean? Like, when we do all these big shows and everything, like, we're respectable, we give credit when it's due and everything, and we respect boundaries at the same time, because we don't want to be that crazy fan, like, oh my God, you're fucking so and so, you know what I mean? Because they're like, get the fuck out of here, you know. But you know, you gotta lay back and give credit where it's due and just respect boundaries and stuff like that. But you know, we've been really respectful and cool with these people, and I've been very fortunate to do these shows with these bands. That being said, Thursday night was not a good day for me. I was having car issues, really bad car issues. I just got my car back the day before, and I just replaced the rear end on my car because a coworker of mine kind of screwed it up when he tried fixing it. So $750 later, I got my car back. Starter went on my car when I was supposed to be at Bleachers that night. So I had Dom from DIU TV bring me out to the show. So I was already in kind of a pissed off mood. I get there, trying to relax a little bit, you know, hanging out with the guys and everything, loading in, and, you know, it was nothing against the venue. It was nothing against, you know, Scott, the booker, nothing against them. It was just, Travis was just like that rock star mentality. He was just like calling us like, oh, I don't know if there's not a whole lot of room on the stage for your equipment guys, and he was just kind of like coming off like a dick about it, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, you know. And then when we were told to load up on stage, he was just kind of like throwing a shit fit because he was afraid we were going to touch his guitars and stuff. And I was just like seeing red at this point. I was like, yo, I'm going to get fucking arrested tonight.
He was in
like,
the red.
This is fucking ridiculous.
You were in the red.
Yeah, right? And my drummer Mark was standing right there. Like, literally, I was inches away from Travis, and he's just like blowing a fucking shit fit. He was like screaming to his fucking roadie to get his shit off the stage. He was screaming to the sound guy, like, this can't fucking happen, blah, 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 you know, this, that, and the other. And Mark just, like, looked at me and kind of grabbed me, and he was like, dude, it's not worth it. Don't do it. And I'm like, oh, my God, let me go right now. Like, I don't give a fucking...
That would be news, man. So you're hearing it now on OFNR, man. AJ almost laid out fucking Travis Meeks, man.
I just wanted to...
Oh, my God.
I just wanted to talk about it because, you know what? Like I said, man, I've met a lot of really cool motherfuckers,
Yeah,
both
me too.
independent and signed national act people over my, you know, years of doing this. And then I have met these rock stars, man. And you know what? At the end of the day, there's absolutely zero reason for it because at the end of the day, without fucking fans, you, sir, are nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear.
So, that's all I'm
freaking, like, that being said, though, like, you know, after, you know, we set up and everything on stage, you know, we got up on stage, I looked at my drummer, I looked at my guitarist, I said, you know what? I said, everyone bring their A game for this set because we're blowing these guys out of the fucking water.
Right.
And that's exactly what we did.
Absolutely.
The crowd dug us.
Nice.
You know, the band that went on after us dug us. And I actually had to leave, like, halfway through the set of the second band because I had to go take care of my car. And, you know, I ended up getting a text message from my drummer later that night. He was like, did anyone stick around for, you know, Days of the New? And I was like, no, I had to go home and take care of my car. I said, why, what happened? He was like, oh, he, like, slipped out on the sound guy, like, twice. He walked off stage. I was like, wow.
Wow. That's
Like,
fucking... See, dude,
that's-
what, like, really, who the fuck is Travis Meeks to do something like that? Really?
I was going to say,
Yeah.
you know, they had their heyday a while back.
I don't give a fuck about their hate.
You know,
dude.
right
Really,
now
at
they're-
the end of the day, who are they really?
They're really
They're
not
just people like
They're
you
really
and
not
me.
any further than anybody else right now, the way I see it, man. So, you know,
With the industry
Yeah.
change. I mean, come on, you know.
he's a hell of a player and all, but, you know, other than that,
I'll be honest with you, man, and I said it to AJ too, man. I saw them live. They opened for Alice in Chains and Metallica. And every fucking song sounded the exact same. Dude, it sounded like it was the same fucking song. Fucking for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like,
it was.
dude. Really? Like, stop.
Can I throw, like, a quick plug in here?
You
since
could
my
throw all the
landlord is
plugs you
outside
want,
right now?
man. Go for it.
Yeah. If you guys are looking to quit smoking and try an alternative to smoking, check out the Vapor's Edge in Naugatuck and Meriden. Tell him that Andrew sent you because he's my landlord and he's a good guy.
Nice.
So-
Might have to go down there and check it out.
Oh, is that right? Well, man, we'll have to do
I actually have a vaporizer, and man, like it's fucking awesome.
We'll
I went
have-
from a pack and a half a day to about a pack or two a week, man. I smoke that thing all fucking day, and I actually have a flavor that tastes like straight up Mountain Dew. It's fucking awesome.
We'll have to.
So what are you saying, man? There's like an account we can just go and put it on your account, or?
No, I don't have an account. It's all cash. So.
Like an in the red discount.
But yeah, dude, you know what we could do is we'll do a spot for him. We'll help him out.
Hell yeah.
You know, do a nice little
Fuck
audio
yeah,
spot
man.
for him. Vapor's Edge, right?
Yeah, the Vapor's Edge in Naugatuck and Meriden.
Nice.
In the Red likes it.
All right, so you got some other shows coming up. You want to talk about those real quick?
Yeah, we got a couple upcoming shows.
Isn't it true one of them is a donkey show?
Nice touch.
I wouldn't know about that, but
He does. He's going to be surprised too. Then
August 1st, we're going to be at the Reserve in Meriden with Deception Fades. August 15th, we'll be at the Webster Theater in Hartford, opening up for Power Man 5000 and Head PE.
nice.
And then I believe it's September 5th, we're back up at All Stars in Manchester.
Very cool. Now
And
the
that's
Reserve's a
about it,
new
right?
place that just opened again recently. How'd you guys get in on that place?
My drummer Mark actually set that show up. He's been handling a lot of the booking in the band lately, so he got hooked up with that show. You know, I don't really know who he talked to or anything like that,
So
but
that's
I've heard
the
a lot of
donkey
good
show.
things about this venue, so I'm
That's
hoping
the
for a
donkey
really good rockin' show that night.
Yeah, that's the one that Donkey's going to be
Yeah,
at.
donkey
See?
show. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Totally should have somebody dressed up as a donkey.
Is there any surprises or
Yes,
anything
Grappler.
that you guys got planned that you haven't told anybody about, but you're going to tell us about tonight? Any unannounced things?
We're looking into investing into jumping on a tour with a national act. We're talking to a couple bands right now to see what they can do and, you know, how much it's really going to cost us in the long run. Nothing yet, but, you know, keep your eyes open. You know, we're looking to jump on a tour hopefully soon. So
That sounds very exciting, dude. Wish you all the best.
Yeah,
Seriously. It's awesome.
thank you.
All right, well, that's all I got, man. Got a few
I
more
got,
now?
I got one more. If the Bagman and I were to give you an MP3 player, and you get
I
to,
was waiting for this question.
and you
Be
get to,
prepared for this one.
yeah, and you get to have that MP3 player for a month, and you can't erase anything. What stuff are we gonna find in there that you might be a little embarrassed about?
A little embarrassed about?
Or a whole lot.
Probably that
Or a
crap.
whole lot, yeah.
Probably some of that crap I was telling you about earlier that I do for karaoke, but I don't know. Maybe some Michael Jackson. I don't know. Digital Underground, definitely. I don't know. I like old school hip hop, but I like a lot of weird shit too. At the same time, like I love Tenacious D.
Oh
don't
god,
care.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I love all that stuff. But of course, I gotta have my metal, of course.
Sure.
So, you know, that'd probably be it.
A variety.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
Justin Bieber or anything, huh?
No, hell no.
What's that word? Twagging? Twerk?
Yeah, dude, you twagging.
Yeah,
No.
you twagging to some JB?
Yeah, you down with JB? You're talking with your dog with JB. You're a believer. I heard Lightspan's going on tour with them.
Oh God, good luck.
Of course, I heard that from
Away.
myself, but that's a different story.
Yeah, the dressing room, dude. The dressing room. It would just be a
It's
total
gonna be-
mess.
It's gonna be a big disappointment, right?
Isn't it
The
always?
disappointment tour. I love it.
The disappointment tour, yeah. Sure.
So nobody gets their hopes up.
We did a show with them this past Sunday at Cherry Street, man. They went on right before us, man, and I'm just fucking laughing the whole time. They're all just talking shit about themselves, and I'm like, oh my God, like, this is fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
are fucking awesome, and
Amazing
Oh,
musicians in that
Good
band.
Lord,
You know,
dude.
good dudes. Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
they definitely are good dudes.
And watch out, they are jankum huffing motherfuckers.
Yeah. Now we were talking to Jesse May last week of Alternative Control and,
Who is
and a
not-
plethora of other bands.
Who is not a jankum huffing motherfucker,
No,
by the way.
but we were asking her what she thought of maybe there being a lesbian band out there, like that are openly lesbian. Like, Lightsbane is, the male version. Got to get a female version out there. What do you think?
I would see it. I would pay to see it.
Sure. Who wouldn't? I mean,
are they going to be lesbian out on stage? That'd be cool.
That's I mean, this is
they got to be lesbians.
This is an attraction now.
But then again, you really don't want Lightsbane to be gay on stage like that.
But you don't want them to be, but they are. That's very homophobic.
No, but I mean, the acts of, if you want to watch lesbians, you don't want to see.
Well, you can't do those acts in public anyway.
Well,
dude,
yeah.
in an audience anyhow. So
All right, man.
AJ, it's always a pleasure, my friend.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good time. AJ?
Hello? Uh-oh. He hung up on us.
What the fuck? Damn. Man, we were so disinteresting.
Uh-oh.
I see how it is.
I think we got disconnected or something.
We thought you were being rude.
Yeah, here I am.
No, I'm on the other end. Like
Only OFNR is allowed to do that.
Like, what the fuck happened?
I don't know. Gremlins in the
So we were
phone.
talking about lesbians and bands and lesbian out on stage, and all of a sudden...
Yeah,
look,
well, we
I
really didn't need to repeat it.
I had a hard on. It got on the board. What can I tell you? I'm sorry.
Wow, that's too much information for me sitting over here, brother.
It's totally not true. My dick would never reach the board anyway. So.
I don't want to know what you're doing over there.
Anyhow, I don't know what the hell we were talking about. But,
we were basically closing it up, man. I want to
up.
thank you for hanging out with us for a little while.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, man, definitely. Can I give some shout-outs?
Please do.
Please do.
Dude, shout-out to my boys from Fear the Masses, Demon's Path, Takara, fucking Lightsbane, fucking... Oh, fuck, man. Now I gotta think. Any that's ever done a show in the Red, thank you guys so much. Anyone that has ever supported In the Red, buying our music, from the shows, buying tickets, thank you guys. OFNR, you guys fucking kick ass. Love you guys. DIU TV, thank you guys. And everyone else that supports us. Love you guys.
And don't forget to, every Thursday, go on New Regional Radio and fucking harass DJ Perlman of fucking Revel 9 to play In the Red. Because I do. I do all the time. I'm like, place me in the red, motherfucker. Dude, so much so he's like, get me some fucking In the Red. Just like, play this shit.
So he actually hit me up. He was like, yo, give me some of your music because now it won't leave me the fuck alone. I'm like, all right, like, here you go.
All right, before we let you go, man, we need to have you do a radio spot real quick for us.
A little breaker for us,
You know, who you are, what band you're in, and that you're listening to OFNR forever, bitch. Or whatever you want to say.
Right. You ready?
Yep.
This is AJ from In the Red, and you're listening to official FN Radio, OFNR. Motherfucker, yeah!
Nice.
Beautiful. Dude, anything you want us to play from your band? Is there a specific track you'd like us to play? Sophie's choice, man. Come on.
Like right now, or just in general?
Like right now, as soon as we hang up with you.
As soon as I play...
I played Blink and Benai. You know, that's our new video that we released. That's our new single off the EP, From the Bottom.
By the way, that is a fucking fresh-ass video. Escobar is the man.
Thank you. Oh, dude, I love working with Esco, man. He is the fucking man, dude. Edwin Escobar Films. If anyone in the local scene is looking to do a video, man, Edwin Escobar Films, that is what you got to do. That's who you got to work with.
Yeah, not the low-rent shit like even we do. I mean, some of our stuff, man, can't even compare, dude. That dude he's a fucking magician, bro.
Dude, he is. Like, that stuff you see on MTV, like, back in the day when they were still playing videos.
Right, when it actually was MTV.
Exactly, and not reality garbage.
Right.
All right, well, awesome, man. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep in touch.
Thanks for having me.
Always a good time, my friend, and we'll be talking soon, I'm sure.
Definitely, man. Come back to DIU TV sometime.
Dude, I gotta make it up there, man. I gotta Dom's gotta let me know when the next time you guys are on, because I'll be there.
Definitely, man.
All right.
All right, man. Have a good night, guys.
You
Thank
too,
you.
bro.
Yeah, peace out, brother.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes.
There you have it. AJ Pelletier.
In the red. And we're going to play some In the Red right now for you, people.
Yeah. Twofer.
Stick around. We got the news and events coming up.
Yeah, man. Don't go anywhere. It's official fucking new radio. OFNR.
Bitch.
Forever.
You can be anything that you want. You can fly higher than the man of steel.
Hey, this is Sam Walters with the band Driven Mad. Tune into the Bagman on Nation of Decimation on officialfnradio.com.
I am the mountain. I am the angel.
Hello America, this is Finnish cunts called Discipline X, and you are listening the one and only
Official FN Radio.
Ho ho ho!
And this is Official FN Radio. Oh.
Check out Discipline X. Check them out on Facebook. Hit them up. Tell them OFNR sent you.
Hell yeah. Awesome band.
Fucking great
Awesome.
band. Great dudes. And they're from Finland.
Yep.
So now you know a band from Finland.
Yes, you do.
And so do we. We've been rocking Discipline X for a long fucking time, man. Holy shit.
And then, of course, from New York, we just played Driven Mad.
I am the mountain.
I am.
Sam Walters and the boys.
Yeah, we talked to him a few months back.
Great fucking band.
Hell yeah.
Really good live. Really high energy. I was really hoping to have them on this year's FM Fest, but alas, that is not so. So apparently, speaking of that really quickly, because I think you played some other stuff, but apparently there's a rumor going around Cherry Street that I'm retiring altogether. Apparently nobody's like informed that, no, I'm not going anywhere. I don't know. Do I have to repeat this, Bagman? No? Okay. We also played two from In the Red.
Yes, we did.
Just a Hollow Soul featuring White Cheddar and Blink of an Eye, which there's a brand new video by Edwin Escobar.
Hell yeah. And we just talked to AJ, and if you missed it, you can go to the YouTube page.
And also,
check it out
he
again
wanted to say
in a few
that
days.
he forgot to mention his website, intheredmusic.com. So check out intheredmusic.com.
Or put
Do it.
Or put In the Red Band in Google. Now you can find all their sites.
Or dip your nuts in the red.
You could do that. We also played Chaos Reign in there with Wretched. That's Bill Kloffler's other band. Of course, he's in Penitentiary and Murder Castle.
Fuck off, you fucking guy!
And of course, I got the drummer from Arcane Malevolence in that band too. So go check out Chaos
Would you
Reign.
get it, please? Just get it, man.
You can actually stream their songs right off of Reverb, so go check it out. You can even download a few of them.
Reverb Nation.
Awesome. Well, we got some shows coming up.
We do.
Yes, we do.
Are you sure?
Always got shows coming up, man. There's never an uncertainty of shows. And of course, the Metal Syndicate keeps track of all that stuff. So does Alternative Control now. Let's check out a little Alternative Control show dates. What was it? Last Wednesday she put them up.
I guess I should go seek those out too then, yes?
Yeah, man. I mean, they got bands down in the Stanford area and stuff too that we don't really talk about. And she posts those on there. Like, they got a band called Rail down there.
Cool.
Not Risk All in Life, but Rail, they're called. Whole bunches of good bands down there. And they got CD comps they're putting out on occasion. Getting some of those bands out to people's ear holes. So go check it out. Or you get your calendars ready, because Mr. Knob's going to give you the events.
I am. Once I find... There it is. All right. Event time.
Events.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for local live music.
Where are you going tonight? No, where are you going tonight? Where are you going? Where are you going tonight? Well, I don't know yet. Where you go? Well, I'm going to go where you go.
Find out where to go right here, right now. The Nation of Decimation live event information.
Brought to you by the Metal Syndicate.
It's time to go to a local show. Find out now, only on Official FN Radio.
All right, it's time for some events. Brought to you by the Metal Syndicate, Metal CYNDICATE-CT.com. July 25th, Friday. Friday. Dead by Wednesday, Cyperna, and more at the Rampage Skate Park in Bridgeport.
Bring your skateboard.
Skate park.
Fred the Godson, Spliff Star, Dead by Wednesday, Deucebug, Bazaar of D12, Billy of D Block, Young Dirty Bastard, and lots of others. Mortal Conquest and others. Full blast, full blast, full blast. The Rampage Skate Park, 1625 Railroad Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. $15 raffle tickets.
Spliff Star. I like that.
Full blast movement. Be there July 25th. All ages. Starts at 3 p.m. Be there, be there, be there.
If you're not going to that show, you can check out The Maddening Process, Into the Coven, Bad Decisions, Make Amends, Burial Mound, and Dream of Scipio. Dream of Scipio at the Heirloom Arts Theater. Scipio. Yeah. Theater Zombies, Fuzzle, Death Church, and Strap Hangers at Cherry Street Station. On the 26th, Continuum, Fever Red, and Agenda 21 at the Seaside Tavern in Stamford, Connecticut. If you're not going to that, maybe you want to check out Crossing Rubicon at Cherry Street Station. Grape in the Grain and Grinning Dog also there. If not, maybe go check out Set the Charge, Valiance, and GNGR at Fiddler's Green. Huge Action Ministries presents Drug Shock Revolt, Dan Broads, and Dentist Most, and the Instigators at the Third Rail in Cromwell. Alrighty then, we're going to flip over to Alternative Control, because I told Jessie that if she got her show dates up that I would read off a few.
That was very nice.
On the 24th, Oathbreaker, Cult Leader, Young and In the Way at the Artrin in Brooklyn. Brooklyn, no sleep till Brooklyn. On the 25th, you got Fell Voices, Mongrel, Yellow Eyes in Brooklyn at the Artrin. Bad Kitty and 80 Proof at Bleachers. Let's see, Battle for Summer Meltdown with Arminius, Amplified, Afterthoughts, Red December, and lots of others at the Webster Theater. Watch your shit. Jax LaCook, Littlefoot, and Big Huge at the Fez in Stanford. Doom Balaya from LA, and Lara Hope from New York at Seaside Tavern in Stanford. Funk and rockabilly stuff. The 26th, you got Drug Shock, Revolt, Dan Broads, Dennis Most. I talked about that earlier. Mayhem Festivals on the 27th. That's Avenged Sevenfold, Korn, Cannibal Corpse, Body Count.
Mayhem.
And others.
There's a band called Mayhem on there. Yes.
On the 30th, Power Trip, Mammoth Grinder, Pale Horse, Bonded Through Hate, and Puss at the Webster Theater. I think that's now Sloth. Big Ed, Hessler, Core Rozic, and Rusted at Cherry Street Station in Wallingford.
Core Rozic, huh? Wow.
Core motherfucking Rozic. That's right. You heard him right here on OFNR. Good dude. Good dude, Core Rozic. The 31st is Gathering of the Vibes at Seaside Park in Bridgeport. It's that time again, year of the year where it's Gathering of the Vibes. That's right. Basque, Bedroom Rehab Corporation, Cult of Ulysses, and Liquor Baron at Cherry Street Station in Wallingford on the 31st. On the 1st, which is the last show I'll give you for tonight, Crimson Shadows, I Kill Ya, Motherfucker. Simple Machinery and the Green Invaders and Dream of Scipio at the Webster Theater.
Now, that's not the Amon Amart show? That's a different one?
That is the Battlecross show.
Ah, gotcha.
Riders on the Storm's playing that night as well. Right. Toads and NTRL CD release party is happening at the Knuckleheads in Wallingford with Enchanter and City of Iron. So, I Kill Ya back in town August the 1st, the Webster Underground.
That's going to be a thunderous show. Go for it.
I Kill Ya, motherfuckers.
There you go, people. There's your shows.
Metal Syndicate, Metal, CYNDICATE-CT.com, and AlternativeControl.com. Thank you for your events. Thank you, Jesse May. Thank you, Alan.
Yeah. Much appreciated. Okay, man. What do we want to do? We got news to come up with in a little bit here. We want
a quick break, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, take a quick music break.
Might not get to that beer thing tonight, people. Sorry. We'll see.
A couple other quick facts while we have the time. I mean, we're not really in any rush. A couple other weird quick facts for you. The official state vegetable of Oklahoma is the watermelon.
Okay. That's racist.
Just so you know. A TI-83 calculator has 6 times more processing power than the computer that landed Apollo 11 on the moon. Fucking crazy. Excuse me. There are more ways to shuffle a deck of cards than there are atoms on Earth. It's fucking crazy. Did you know that Popeye has 4 nephews?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know their names?
No.
Pip-Eye, Peep-Eye, Poop-Eye, and Poop-Eye.
There you go. Now you know, people.
Light roast coffees have more caffeine than dark roasts. So when you're going out and getting your coffee fixed, go for the light.
Light roast you must do.
Alright, take a quick music break. We'll be back with news, the fucking weather, and so much more. And you're tuned into Official Fucking New Radio.
Nation.
Fuck
of Decimation.
Bitch. We'll be right back.
Motherfucking get I'm fish, yo.
Billy.
We're rolling.
It's been a pretty long time. Hey, it's Sheldon Franklin for Sheldon Franklin's Pro Football Weekly. I see about how long ever since we've been talking about some football, Bob?
About 4 months or so.
Yeah, ever since that shit of a Super Bowl we just saw.
Forget about it.
Can't wait. Just like Bart Scott said, can't wait for the new season. Guess what we got here? We got a running back dragging his wife through an elevator. We got an owner who got pulled over for drugs in the car. Hey, we even got an openly gay football player.
The NFL made history Saturday, drafting the first openly gay player in the league's history.
But Sheldon, dude, when can we listen?
Hey kid, just shut up and I'll tell you. The new season starts September 7th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The 7th season of Sheldon Franklin's Pro Football Weekly.
Wait, right here on officialfnradio.com?
Yeah, man, that's right. Here on officialfnradio.com.
OFNR, Pro Football Weekly, Sheldon Franklin, September 7th, 2014.
Yeah, bitch.
Looks like when we were away, Major Chugs tried to call, so we should probably call him.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, be sure to check out Sheldon with Franklin, of course, September 7th. Good stuff right there. That guy knows football, believe me.
Sorry, but the person you called not been set up yet.
No shit, right?
Fuck you, Major Chugs. I tried.
Yeah, we played some fucking tonnage, people. Some tonnage. Played some fist fight. No big deal or anything. Break something. Right now, break shit.
Break shit.
Break shit.
Fist fight's good stuff, dude. I fucking dig that shit.
Hell yeah. Fucking Denver, Colorado, where you can smoke and you can do it legal. Yeah. Good stuff right there. All right, so fist fight. And then before that, we played Seven of Drama. Happy You're Gone. I don't know if they're so happy you're gone, but whatever. It's all good. They're at Hartford. Go check them out. And we played some Wrench out of New York City with The End in the Beginning. Wrench is good shit, man. You checks out some fucking Wrench down there, man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Wrench is good stuff.
Sure.
Getting that in the rotation at some point, I think.
Some dude says he's not calling you. He's not in the mood to rape Bagman's eye socket, so tell that butthole fisting dirt merchant to fuck off.
All right, well, you can go fuck himself, too.
All right.
So there you go. Fuck you!
Check out cheekychowchow.com.
Yeah.
For blow paste.
Orange Gasmic, man. New flavor.
I finally gave Chuck some blow paste, so hopefully he'll get the taste of dick out of his mouth.
Yeah, how'd that work out when you gave it to him?
It was definitely a good time.
Was it?
It was very funny. I felt amused. He kind of looked at me like I was fucking crazy, and then he realized what it was. Then he laughed. And I told him, I said, now...
He didn't know what it was.
Now you've got to...
So what do you say? What are you saying? He's into dry fucking then? Or...
Well, I just didn't realize it. He didn't realize it was blow paste at first. And then he turned it over and it said blow paste. Oh, shit. Fucking blow paste. Now damn blow paste.
We'll have to get a report on that. You'll have to find out what his thoughts are on blow paste.
That's what I told him. I said, now you've got to do product research.
Yeah. Good excuse, too.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Time for the news. News brought to you by Blow Paste. We'll get to that in a sec.
We interrupt this regularly scheduled nation of decimation with the Bagman Knob, a 3-hour show dedicated to supporting global independent heavy metal, to bring you the news.
Man robs convenience store, wielding a chainsaw and wearing a flower pot on his head.
The official fucking news report brought to you by Blow Paste. Get the taste of dick out of her mouth.
Makes a great lube as well. A woman knits a sweater out of her vagina as a visual art piece.
Don't get me started on Florida or Asia. The nation of decimation proudly brings to you the official fucking news report.
That's fucked up. It's fucking bizarre.
Don't let another blissful moment go to waste. Taste the magic of blow paste. So give that salty sausage a peppermint taste with the magic of blow paste.
Blow.
Freshen up the job before you turn out the lights. And get a pearl necklace to go with your pearly whites. If you want to make his day and put a smile on his face, taste the magic of blow paste.
Suck it, beautiful. 10:53. We're gonna get through the news quickly. So 7/22/2014. 75 motherfucking degrees. It's motherfucking nice. Ooh, spring break. That's what it says. Tomorrow's Wednesday. It's gonna be 76. Wait a minute. I'm in the wrong fucking area. Give me a second.
I was gonna say that's awful cool.
Let me try that again. Hey. Fuck you. It won't give it. Oh, there it is. Tomorrow will be 87 degrees.
That's much more like it.
65 degree low. Thursday 78 degrees. 57 degree low. Chance of rain. Friday, motherfucking 81 motherfucking degrees with a low of 58 motherfucking degrees and a low of clear skies. 58 degrees is pretty fucking chilly.
I'd like to know where the 78, 73 degrees or whatever you said just a minute ago?
Yeah, 73 motherfucking degrees. It's fucking nice. Quit your bitching.
73 here.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Alrighty then. This puts a whole new definition to the word pothead, Mr. Bagman. An Austrian man is a member of the Pastafarian faith. And has won the right to wear a plastic colander on his head.
Boom blazing.
Nico applied to be able to wear the colander in his driver's license. Photos on the grounds that the plastic headpiece should be counted as religious headgear and won the right to do so. So, claims to be a member of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. And he admits that he's an atheist. Pastafarianism is a real religion. Its members are fond of beer, believe every Friday is a religious holiday, and embrace contradictions.
Boom blazing.
So become a Pastafarian today.
Yes. Alright. This woman's dinner's gone to the dogs. But first she has to try it. Why? Just cuz. The Washington State pet store owner is chowing down on her store's product for a month to prove that pets can eat as healthy as humans. Dorothy Hunter started her 30-day feast of eating only dog food and cat food. She sells at her Paw's Natural Pet Emporium store in Richland and Kennewick, Washington on June 19th. You would be surprised how tasty dog and cat food can be when it's made right, she told the Tri-City newspaper last week. You really are what you eat, and it's the same for your pets. I decided to eat this food for a month just to prove how good it tastes, as well as showcase its nutrition. She stocks her shelves with dog food and cat food that comes from as far as Italy. She told the newspaper that everything she carries is carefully selected for its nutritional value. You won't find empty food in this store, she said at the Herald. There are no fillers or animal byproducts or preservatives. We do our best to make sure that we can carry only edible foods from China or products whose ingredients come from China. Yeah, I don't know if I trust that.
Yummy.
But she sounds like she's having one hell of a fucking feast. You can check out the rest of the story on the program, people.
Yeah, man. Alright, my next story relates to this clip right here. Dang it. Nothing ever works smoothly.
Joe, what's the matter? Don't I turn you on?
I don't know what the problem is.
Well, would it help if you went back to thinking I'm your sister?
Like I'm some sort of white trash perv?
I'm your sister. I'm your sister.
Oh, you're my sister!
That's right. A brother and sister have admitted to having sex in a railway station. Richard Finlayson, 21, and his younger sister Christy were caught having intercourse at the Motherwell train station in Lancashire on June 27th last year. The pair, both from Lancashire, pleaded guilty to the charge at an earlier hearing. Today, Richard was put on a probation order for 2 years, which were reviewed in 6 months to decide whether he should receive sexual offender counseling. Kirsty, who was 17 at the time of the offense, was also given a probation order. And both brother and sister blamed each other for the happening. After admitting the sex act, Kirsty claimed that she was drunk and couldn't remember it. Whereas the brother, of course, says she was too drunk and she came on to me and I just kind of let it happen. She was coming on to me. What can I do? She's your sister, dude. It's fucking gross. He says this is the biggest mistake of my life. Yeah, I would hope so. Check out more on the program.
All right, we got
a
long
couple
one
more.
here.
Yeah, a couple quick ones here.
The down and dirty of vagina smuggling. Okay, there's some of these we've talked about before. When it comes to hiding contraband on your body, women have major psychological edge over men with a little extra hiding spot. Police have accused some women of using their sex organs to store marijuana, meth pipes loaded with pistols, contraband. Just like Jennifer Renee Crosby, 42, was arrested last month in Florida on charges of drug possession during a traffic stop.
Hey, remember there was that chick that put her fucking gun in her veg?
Well, that's on here too, man. I guess she was carrying the drug in her vagina, and the cop said that she smelled of marijuana in her private part area. Now, I don't know why the cop was down there.
Well, you know, she's probably doing a frisk search, and you know how they get down to the leg part, and you know if you're odorous of the ganj in a non-ganj friendly state, then yeah, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and then there was another lady that had a .22 caliber mini revolver in her vagina. Then in January, Las Vegas masseuse Christina Lavov was accused of snatching a customer's $35,000 Rolex and concealing it in her vagina. That same month, Jennifer McCarthy, ex-wife of Pulitzer Prize winner Cormac McCarthy, was arrested after allegedly whipping a gun out of her vagina and threatening her boyfriend. In December, Erica Marie Donna, 25, was charged with causing a disturbance outside a home in Oklahoma City. They found a pot pipe stuck up inside her.
Dude, imagine pulling a gun out of a chick. Like you're about to go down on her. You get shot in the face. What happened? It was a gun accident. Well, how the fuck did a gun get in her twat?
So she's getting 25 years for that.
It's a twat
I guess
gun.
she also had methamphetamines shoved up her ass. And in March 2012, Portia Gross, 21, was arrested when she allegedly had a crack pipe stuck up in her vagina.
Wow.
So yeah, it's
you know we had that public service announcement the other not too long ago about titties not being pockets.
Yeah,
ladies,
vaginas not
vaginas are not pockets.
They sort of are, but for one reason only. You know, because sometimes you need to, you know.
You done?
Yeah, I was done with that story. Yeah.
All right. Well, check this out. This goes right with that. Pussy crack. Pussy crack. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's what a Florida woman allegedly had crack cocaine crammed in her vagina. There you go, Bagman. Right
Nice.
on there. Crack cocaine crammed up in her vag hole. Indian County Sheriff's Officer pulled over Robert William King, Jennifer Crosby, because the vehicle had a window tint violation. King says he doesn't have a license. Crosby seemed skittish, and a female deputy was summoned to the scene. When she arrived, Crosby allegedly confessed to having drugs in her vagina. The foil inside my vagina is hurting my vagina, she said to the police officer, at which point she was arrested. And also, King was also arrested for habitual traffic of drugs as well, and traffic offending charges. So,
sounds pretty offensive.
Pretty fucking offensive to me. I've got one more, and then it's time to go. So go ahead, baby.
Yeah, I got a combined one real quick. I guess fried chicken Oreos are totally fake. So if you've seen this on the net, that there's fried chicken flavored Oreos, believe it or not, a chef has actually made it work. So you can find that story on the program. But I will talk about this one because I like to talk about food once in a while on here. And this one's about the world's oldest ham. You like ham, Knob?
Yeah.
Would you eat 112-year-old ham?
I guess depending on how it was stored, so long it was edible, yeah, as long as it's not bad, sure, why not?
All right, well, according to the BBC, it looks like a piece of old leather.
Yeah, see, that's not, I mean, maybe it's like jerky, I guess.
Maybe. But if you ask Smithfield, Virginia's Isle of Wight City Museum, County Museum, you'll learn that a century-old ham is still apparently edible. It just celebrated its 112th birthday and is the oldest cured ham in the world and could conceivably still be eaten, the museum says. The ham is one of 3 kept side by side in cases that block out bugs, mold, and silica trays to keep things dry. The experts lend support to the edible idea that from microbiological standpoint, it's got an infinite shelf life. But once removed, of all of its water, they're saying. So still, he notes that it does not mean it'll taste good. You know, and meanwhile, food standard officials aren't so sure it'd be safe to eat after such a long time, and without knowing how the ham was processed, it's difficult to know, he said. Either way, the ham has long been an attraction as far back as the 1920s, appearing on Ripley's Believe It or Not.
All right, well, my last story here, since you're talking about eating things, how old was that ham?
112.
112 years old. Bagman, if you had to choose one or the other, do you eat the 112-year-old ham or placenta? It's what's for dinner.
Yeah, I've heard about this, man. I never really understood the ideology of eating that. I mean, people say it's supposed to be good for you, but
placenta is a bloody organ packed with nutrients and oxygen to nourish the unborn baby. And it's increasingly and controversially being eaten by new mothers keen to try to beat baby blues and boost their breast milk and energy. Many thousands of women, including actresses January Jones and Alicia Silverstone, swear by the unproven health benefits of drinking their placentas in smoothies. Or popping them as pills. Would you like a placenta smoothie today, sir? I think I'll pass. Thanks.
Whose placenta is it?
A ruling last month from European Food Safety Authority threatens the practice, however, saying placenta is a novelty food and requires regulation. So I guess you can't just go to a restaurant and say, I'll take the placenta smoothie.
Well, you're a father of two young kids, man.
Extra placenta.
At the hospital, did they ever ask you anything about that, or is that like something you got to request in advance?
I think you might have to request that. Yeah. Like, hey, I would like to eat my wife's motherfucking placenta in a smoothie. You must prepare a...
You got a blender?
Yeah, you guys got a Collins glass? Scalpel? Collins glass? Ice? Blend?
Not too high. Put the top back on it.
Here you go, sir. Placenta. I wonder if Sonic... You know, Sonic is the home of the squishy. I wonder if you can get placenta squishies at Sonic. Next time you're at Sonic...
Do you think it would be wrong to like call a Sonic on one of our shows and just say, hey, you know, would you guys like offer a placenta smoothie? Is that like one of your hidden items or whatever? Or, you know, because you know they are quite popular for their wide array of drink special thingies they got. So I kind of wonder if over in Wallingford there, if you could get a placenta smoothie.
I don't know. Trying to find a number for Sonic. Let's see.
Well, they have one in Wallingford. I'm not sure where the other ones are. I think there's one or two other ones.
Back. Oh, there it is, yeah. Alright, let's try this. First time ever on the Nation of Decimation, I do believe, where we've ever tried to do a call. A prank call. Alright, here we go. Calling Sonic in California.
Wow.
Thank you for calling Sonic. Can I help you?
Yes, you guys have a bunch of different smoothie flavors, right?
Oh, yes, we do.
Okay, do you guys have the ones with the nerds, right?
The nerds? Yeah, we have the nerds slushies.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, do you guys have the placenta flavored?
We have what?
The blueberry flavor.
Blueberry?
Yeah.
Blueberry with nerds?
Yeah. So you do have the placenta flavor. All right, that's fantastic. All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to come down and get some of that placenta flavored slushie then. Thanks.
No, wait a minute. Placenta flavor?
Yeah, the placenta flavor slushie. You guys don't have that?
Do we have a placenta flavor slushie? No.
Oh, all right. Well, thanks anyway.
You know if any of your other locations have it?
Hung up.
Dude, that was awesome. She fucking asked somebody.
Dude, that's great.
Do we have the placenta flavor?
That really just happened? I couldn't have asked for better.
That's so fucking awesome.
So there you go. For our first prank call. Bob on the motherfucking knob. Prank call Sonic. And they do not carry, just in case you're wondering, Sonic does not carry the placenta flavored slushy.
She made sure she had to ask around just to make sure.
Dude, I had her going though. I could have kept that going, you think? I probably could have kept that going if I was like, no, the blueberry. What are you talking about, placenta? That's gross.
That was great.
So at any rate, to make a long story fucking short, people are eating placentas and it's gross as fuck.
And sticking things up their vag.
And
apparently you can get chicken-flavored Oreos.
Chicken-flavored Oreos.
Well, that's it for the news, people.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with Official Fucking New Radio. The Nation of Decimation. Bagman, myself. Tomorrow it's Wednesday. Modern rock mixed with metal mixed with independent tunes. 1 p.m. The Asylum with Turbo. Yeah. Sorry. Woo. 1 p.m. Turbo tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon, rather. 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's Turbo's The Asylum. Dude, they had a really great Rock Against Dystrophy this past
you
weekend.
Check out some videos on
Really fucking cool.
Facebook and
Looks
YouTube.
Awesome. Check that out. Check out TurboRules.com, of course. BullSpikeRadio.com. Check that out. Thursday, modern rock mixed with metal mixed with independent tune. Friday starts off the all-independent weekend. All independent weekend, all weekend long. Nothing but independent music all weekend long. When we say independent music, all independent music, all weekend long, we fucking mean it. Then on Sunday at 7, it's the Syndicated Cinecast Sundays at 7. The Syndicated Cinecast Sundays at 7. The Syndicated Cinecast Sundays at 7. Hey, Alan and Agrippa. And Barbara. Then on Monday, it's Metal Monday. Give the finger to Monday. With metal, savage, brutal shit. I was listening yesterday.
Yeah.
And savage, brutal shit all day long. It was
Hell
fantastic. Today, Tuesday, next week, Tuesday, we open up the Grunge Garage. 90s music. Does not necessarily mean alternative 90s stuff. Just anything from the 90s. I was listening today. You had some fucking Megadeth in there. There was Anthrax in there. Faith No More. All kinds of good shit.
New Faith No More on its way, people.
Beastie Boys.
They're writing a new record right now.
So check that out, of course, every Tuesday, all day long, right up until 8 p.m. And then at 8, the Bagman, myself, we come back, the Nation of Decimation. We got 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks left, and then there's 2 weeks vacation. Next week, we've got Orc from Orc-U-Mentary. Orc Adams himself. We're going to get to the bottom of this self-inflicted hiatus. And keep telling people about hiatus. It blows the ass right out of you.
It does. The spicy hiatus.
The spicy hiatus. Got to watch out for that. And then, of course, the following week, we got Jeff Miles from Hollow Man Promotions. Talk about Slothfest. Talk about all the cool things he's doing musically. And,
That's lots of good stuff.
Yeah. And then we go on vacation for 2 weeks. We bring you the best old school stuff. I was talking with the Bagman here while we were doing our cigarette break and such. And we're talking about old school, like, out-of-step radio shows. So I'm going to play for you guys, on the end of this here, I'll play for you guys the out-of-step radio prank call to a insurance company in Alaska to try to insure a dog sled. But it's not just any kind of sled. So you're going to have to keep it locked for that. And play that just after this. So. That's it. I'll be here next week, of course. Bagman will be here next week. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Official FN Radio. We bring you more 90s. Tomorrow, modern rock mixed with metal mixed with independent tunes. My name is Knob, and I will see you the fuck later.
Fuck yeah. Just quick shout outs to AJ. Thanks for joining us tonight. If you have not listened to the show in its entirety, you can do so on OFNRforever.com in the next few days. So stick. I'm the Bagman for Knob. Peace the fuck out, bitches.
And if you're not tuned into this live, then you're not going to hear this because it's not going in the show. But here's Dog Sled Insurance by Out of Step Radio. Bye.